I probably won't have the special chat things going this time around since we're missing somebody.
Since we're down a person that kicks everything out of order and all that jazz.
Yeah, you could rename somebody to Anawara that just doesn't talk, like a Groovy, and it would fix it all, if you wanted to, but I think it's just similar just to turn it off.
It's all good.
Dig in the Monster Hunter music.
Eventually, we'll bow to the pressure, and we'll all get web cameras, and everyone will have to look at our faces the whole time. I don't know.
Here we
There's
go.
four people.
Right now.
I don't know what the appeal is of the looking at human faces.
Oh, look, it is actually connected.
What? You don't look anything like how I pictured you.
Oh my god, yeah, for real.
All those masturbation sessions. We're going to take them all back.
Wait.
I know what you look like. You always post yourself.
I was gonna say, but you post pictures of yourself all the time. We know what you look like.
Yeah, I conveniently left all 3 of my web cameras at my office at work. Yeah, I'm the only person that attends these Zoom meetings without a web camera. So.
So let me tell you, W. That's all you're getting from me.
Don't talk about work.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Last week, you guys finally, and not that it's a race, but you finally made it to Port Peril.
We lost.
Well, I mean, Beardless Dungar literally made it to the race and then won the race without you guys even showing up, and then left.
We didn't show up because it's weird time fuckery stuff. Like, that's not the art.
It's
We
all
have better things and more important adventures to have.
So,
you can sail a boat fast. We killed a dragon.
That's
we
true.
killed a dragon.
I don't think Beardless Dungar has killed any dragons.
So, little bitch.
Wow.
I don't even know this guy. Like,
he got shot from like 20 feet away with a ballista, and I believe he caught the ballista.
That's
No,
because
it
he's a
broke
monk.
off his chest.
That's 'cause he's a
Sorry,
monk, though.
it shattered against his chest or something. It was crazy.
Yeah, he took like 70 points of damage, so it's like, whatever.
Yeah. It was pretty hype. Anyways,
that's story protecting him.
it was actually his stat block protecting him, but yeah, like the stat block was there for story reasons. Alright, you guys made it to Port Barrel. You explored the sights and sounds of the city, including the Necropolis district. You did some diplomacy, returning a rescued prisoner to his father, and in doing so, garnering a very valuable and influential ally who gave you his backing to become a free captain. Using your wealth, your reputation, and this endorsement, you spent a shitload of money petitioning the Hurricane King to test your might, and it is being tested. His right-hand man, who goes by the name of Gold Tusk, or Gold Tooth, it really depends, has decided that you guys are ready to prove that you can do all the things that a pirate can do. And of course, going back to like the very beginning of the campaign, one of the things a pirate must be able to do is climb. So you guys find yourselves clinging to the bony face of Skull Mountain while being attacked by a flock of pterodactyls. Yeah, I think that's pretty much where we left off. All right.
So real quick, this the shop you posted up, no scrolls.
I mean, that's what the random generator kicked out for me, was the inventory. It'll change. It changes every week. So
Okay.
not like IRL week, but if you guys hang out in town for a week, I trigger a restock. Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure because
But it's
on the
such
lookout,
it's such a big shop. It's such a big brokerage that you could put in for just like, I think that's in the description. You could put in for anything, and they could try to find it for you.
I mean, it's probably a moot point because I'm like super broke. In
Fair.
But
maybe you guys could earn some money at the arena tonight. I don't know.
That's a great plan.
Yeah. Arena battle, always a good thing to do when you down
some back to Little Apara.
No, I don't want to go
they
back
got
to
arena
Little
here.
Apara.
I got 50 different arena maps I have to work through. So, yeah. When Claximus told me he was going to fight in every arena, I went and gathered up all the arena maps I could. So, got like 50 of them now.
And I think we've only been to 3.
Apparently, when you're a map maker, that's like the equivalent of like practicing drawing circles. You're like, I guess I'll make another arena map today. So, all right.
So
I'll bring up the turn tracker.
In the middle of being warmed by a bunch of crazy things. Is it my turn to go again?
I believe we ended on on your turn.
I used the crossbow thing.
There we go. All right. And so it begins. All right. So, Claximus. If you can't find your miniature, it is because you are in this massive cloud of pterodactyls.
I see him.
There you go. All right. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna recklessly attack that one right there.
Okay. I have no idea which one it is, but is it the bloodied one?
No, it's not the bloodied one.
Okay. Okay, I see it now. All right. There's just so many.
See, if you look really closely, the one he wants to attack, the eye is a very slightly different shade.
Yeah.
15 to hit.
All right, 15 to hit. That definitely does it.
Alright, if he's still kicking, he'll eat a little bit more damage.
After 9 damage, it is bloodied, but still going.
Okay, and then I'll take that
15
additional 6.
damage? 15 damage is enough. It dies.
Alright.
Is it exactly lethal?
Ooh, I can't reveal that information. But it's pretty close.
And then, yeah, the one that's bloodied, I'll go ahead and finish off. Or try to. $24.
Oh yeah,
for 10.
24 for 10. You said the bloodied one you were going for?
Yeah, the bloodied one this time.
All right, that will finish that one off. All right.
Now, was anybody unconscious?
Not really. The only other person
I
think the person closest to becoming unconscious is gonna be Django.
Django, I need you to give me an acrobatics check. There is a pterodactyl falling directly on top of you.
All right.
Oh, no problem. You press. Yeah.
I'm gonna do it.
27. You don't press yourself against the wall. You see it coming, and you let go of the wall, and then run up its body, and then front flip back onto the wall. Spider.
Shit.
Spider, who is enjoying 3 points of lucky. Happy Earth Day, Druid. Go ahead and give me an acrobatics check, Spider, because you were about to get hit. You have advantage because you are a spider and you are stuck to the wall.
Nice. Acrobatics. Come on here. There we go.
Yeah. All right. It kind of like grazes you a little bit, but you shuffle out of the way, and it just kind of plummets down the mountain. All right. Annalora the Badger, she and Krakow have kind of dug a little hidey hole in the side of the mountain's nose cavity, and they are just feasting on bugs. And
For the podcast, she's an anteater.
Oh, right. Yes.
Oh, wait, aardvark specifically.
Oh, and I actually have a miniature for that.
Well, this
Somebody-
I have to see.
Yeah, somebody give me a miniature to use for this.
Of
Let's
course, I
see.
can't see it anyway because the temp HP covers it.
Because it's so tiny. Yeah. Let's see. Where the heck is it? This is definitely worth pausing the whole game to find this because it was super cute. Nope. Nope. Oh man. Almost.
So, anybody planning on going to Gen Con this year?
Is it still happening?
They haven't canceled it yet.
There is a website that tells you what has been canceled, what hasn't been canceled.
That's very sad.
It's,
I mean,
is it
not
canceled
sad
yet?
that
.com.
it's sad that we have to have it at all. Is what I'm sad about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've already written off Evo, even though I don't think it will get canceled. It's just like Vegas, the person there wants everything to reopen right now, and it's a casino, so no.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe next year.
Yeah, like
So it's not till like 3-4 months out for Gen Con. So I'm hoping we'll be good by then. But
Oh, you're planning to go in like a few years?
After the vaccine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been to Gen Con. I enjoyed it. So.
I mean, I live like 45 minutes away from Indy.
Oh,
So
then you go like you should go every year, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay. Oh, look, there it is. Okay. I even was spelling it right and everything. It didn't matter.
let's see, 1, 2,
There we go.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
We'll just leave it nice and big, since we won't be able to see it anyways. There we go.
Oh,
I
it's
can kill 2
gorgeous.
per round.
Right? Isn't that
Most
nice?
likely.
Yeah.
Look at those ears.
Yeah.
They're adorable.
Worth the wait. All right.
is
They're
it?
gonna eat bugs, and that's it. Let's see what these parrots are up to. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's right. I have to zoom 100 miles out to see what's going on. All right. There's one here, and it wants to go after Bubbles. Bubbles is hiding in the brambles. This thing can fly 60 feet per movement. So it is going to fly overhead, squawking ominously at you. All right, that brings us to parrot number 20, who is dead. All right, that brings us to parrot number 20, who is not dead. This is for you, Clax, with a +2. 12 doesn't hit.
Oh no, he hits.
Oh, it does? Oh,
Yeah,
right, because you were
reckless.
reckless. Okay, you're so honest. Take half of 8 damage.
All right.
It's 4.
All right, parrot number 19. 16.
That will miss.
Okay. Parrot number 18.
That will hit.
26. All right. Parrot number 16. That'll hit. Parrot number 15 is dead, and that brings us to the lift.
All right. I'll try to get my web back.
All right.
I get it back.
All right.
Ooh, what do I do with this? All the
Django,
possibilities.
you hear the sound of spinnerets working overtime. I don't know what that sounds like.
No.
Yeah, maybe a
All right.
mechanical kind of sound.
30 feet. I look at Clax. Well, I try to look at Claximus somewhere in there.
Yeah.
Sounds like that scene in Return of the King.
I'm not liking this. I'm more worried about what what Lift's gonna do than I am about these birds.
I'm not really doing anything. I'm just looking at you to see if you look okay. You look like a crab. I mean,
I
you look fine to me.
If this is a video
Yeah, he's
game,
a crab, and he's clinging to the side of a skull-shaped mountain, and he's being dogpiled by 8 large pterodactyls.
Yeah, he's fine. He's fine in my opinion.
Yeah.
So I'll use my web to go up an additional 60 feet here.
Okay.
And yeah, that's it. That's it.
All right. Fair enough. Pterodactyl 14 doesn't want to miss out on lunch. Doesn't hit. These creatures, though, they do like to eat crab, so this is an optimal situation for them. Bubbles Jr. inside a tiny forest of his own creation that is just sort of a miniature afro on the forehead of Skull Mountain.
Yeah. All right. It's like a mole that has hairs growing out of it.
We've converted the Skull Mountain into a giant chia pet, is what has happened.
Well, my movement is 60 feet. So, and then I'm going to use 2 dash actions because of hate.
Oh, okay.
Should get me here. And I second gear my way out of the brush to that point. I imagine I'm going to take several points of exhaustion from this. That's all I can do.
All right, fair enough. Let's see. That went out of turn. Parrot number 12. Still going. All right. Gonna chomp on this crab. 26 for 9. All right. The biggin. Mama bird. Yeah, you stabbed her right in the fucking ear hole? Yeah, I haven't forgotten.
I imagine.
But the horrifying thing is that she is a part of me, so I carried around that ear wound for a week, man. In my schizophrenia. All right, so Mama Bird is going to swoop on over to Django.
Alright, so if all of your NPCs are part of you, when they die, do they rejoin the whole, or does that part of you die?
Oh yeah, they totes rejoin. It's like a Venom symbiote type thing.
Okay.
All right, Mama Bird swoops in. She hits pretty hard, but RNGesus walks with you, Django. So when you look back in the sand and you saw only one set of bipedal cat footprints and toe beans, that's when you carried Jesus fucking Christ on your back, because that's how lucky your character is. All right, here we go. It's gonna make 2 attacks. The first one will be with its talons. 21 for 27
Uncanny dodge,
points
please.
of damage. All right, uncanny dodging it down to a manageable 13 points of slashing damage.
13. All right, and that'll burn it for me for this.
All right, then she will lunge forward with her hungy beak. This is at advantage because you are restrained. 27 for 24.
Oh,
yep, I'm out.
All right. She will use her reaction to grab your tiny body and keep it from falling, and hold it in her mouth. Oh wait, you're in her talons. That's right. You don't fall at all. Okay. And then I guess with her action, she will fly away from the crowd a little bit towards our boy Bubbles. This creature has 120-foot flight speed. Well, that's nice. So let's see. That might actually get us to Bubbles. No, he's way too far away.
Yeah, he's way up there.
Yeah. Best case scenario would get to here. Yeah. All right. Sadness. All right. That brings us to Dire Parrot number 10, chomping on this crab. Oh my God, that's the wrong attack. Don't panic.
I was about to say, wow, that's pretty good.
22 for 8. Okay. Dire Parrot number 9, 23 for 11. Django saving throw against death.
All right.
nice.
Ooh.
All right, 1 success.
All right. 1 away from waking up in the claws of a giant pterodactyl. Snuggly.
Stabilizing at least.
Yeah.
I will. I'll do my bolt shard crossbow on this whole mess of creatures again.
All right, fair enough.
So how many are there still there?
8.
Yeah.
All right. The crossbow begins to glow. All of the different gemstones light up. It's very similar to a pistol-ish weapon from the Halo series. And then you just fire an ass load of crystalline shards. They explode, hitting everyone except your ally. It's such a very good weapon. You were trying to hit an armor class of 13.
Okay, so 22 for 4.
Okay.
20 for 6. Did you say it was 13?
Yep, armor class of 13.
13 for 7. 24 for 5. And 22 for 7.
Okay.
So I think 2 or 3 missed. 3 missed.
Oh, you killed one.
Woo!
There it goes.
Do I have any of those sweet, sweet bonus actions that I wish to do? I, as a bonus action, will stall while I try to find... There it is. Okay. So how porous is the bone here?
Oh,
Would
yeah.
you say that there's slight little crevices, maybe
sure.
large enough to hide a 3-foot tall gnome?
I would say absolutely, sure. Especially
right.
since you're in the eye socket right now, so it's
Let's go ahead
very
and
sunken
be
in here.
Sneaky, or maybe we won't with a 9.
Okay. You are confident that everything here can see you and sense you.
Excellent.
All right.
That is exactly what I wanted. They are right where I needed them.
Excellent. Claximus, top of the round.
All right. I will attack. Since I am starting to get low, these will just be normal attacks. You know what?
All
no,
right.
we'll just keep going. We'll keep recklessly.
30 attacks later, he's like, I'm starting to get low. Barbarian.
I'm not.
You know what? I'm gonna
I'm
keep.
not in triple digits anymore, guys.
No, I'll just keep recklessly. I'm gonna reckless some bloodied though.
Okay.
Man, I should really pick up some offensive spells.
Yeah, you completely eradicate that one. It's like it's completely done.
And then I'm just gonna tell Lift, like, you gotta eliminate some of these for me. I am kind of getting low.
Oh, you actually killed 2 of them if you went for 2 bloodied ones.
I did.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right. They just start falling from the sky, each one using the exact same death animation for a flying creature that was killed in flight. So. All right, that brings us to a Dire Parrot 22, who I think just died? No, 22 is the one that's camping the goalpost. Ah, man. But like me playing Little League Soccer, there's just nothing it can do. Oh, man.
I don't
It
even
flies
see it.
after you, desperate to try to stop you, Bubbles. You're just too fast. You're just too fast. All right. Parrot number 20. Dishing out some pain. Inside the Parrot blender. Here we go. 18 for 9. Followed up by 15 for 7, which misses. Followed up with 21 for 11. That's a solid ass hit. And to Lift. Lift, you watch as Django is being carried away by Mama Bird. She's got a lot of babies she's got to feed. Your buddy Crab Cakes is being picked apart like one piece of shell and stringy meat at a time as these things go into like a feeding frenzy. Snuggly's sweet cheeks are kind of poking out of a crevice in the skull face. It's the worst hide check you've seen in a long time. And you have no idea where Aardvark Laura is. What are you going to do?
Spider! I'm hiding!
Spider looks at him like, what's wrong with this small creature?
Lift, this is a very similar situation that you always find yourself in. So, I would like to think about what you can use as a healing bonus action and what you could use as an action that isn't a spell, I guess.
Well, it's the problem with the bonus action heal. It's a bonus action to come out of wild shape, and you only get one bonus action. The crux of 5th edition.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah,
It's tough.
You should probably bonus action heal Django, to be honest.
I can't do
Yeah,
it
you
as a
can't.
spider.
You'd have to come out of the
Oh,
spider.
you can't.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't do it while spider.
Right.
Dang, that sucks.
I've been racking my brain on how to figure it.
Oh, I'm
but
sorry.
I was gonna try to do some like
Wait,
freedom
I have
of
an
motion thing,
got
but
an
I
idea.
don't have
Got an
any.
idea.
Should we write to Wizards of the Coast and tell them that druids aren't strong enough? I mean,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, here's the deal. I'm gonna move to within range of Django.
Okay. I mean, they're away from the cliff face here. A
So
little bit.
am I not close enough to reach out a
Yeah, you'd have
spider
to
leg?
You'd have to leap off the face of this mountain and just hope that you could grab them.
Badass.
Yeah.
And you have 3 free luck points.
I mean,
That's
if he's
terrible.
headed towards the
Terrible idea.
captain, the captain could heal him.
I mean,
Yeah,
maybe
you
the
have to
bird will respect fair play, and when Bubbles grabs the sword, it'll just be like, oh well, here's your dude back, and that'll be the end of that.
All right, so I definitely leap at the bird.
Oh, okay. Wow. Give me an athletics or acrobatics, your choice.
Okay, it's gonna be acrobatics. So
Okay.
Save me, Spider-Man!
let's do this. Boom.
Mm,
Oh, that's
okay.
not very great.
You
Who's lucky now?
You
Wait,
shake
that's
your
right, yeah.
you
Can I
shake, you
lucky
shake
for
your
that?
spinnerets, and you kind of like bend all 8 of your legs. So I guess that's what, like 24 knees, and then you just sort of like jump like 3 inches off the cliff face and just start tumbling down the mountain.
Wait, could I?
oh,
I
yeah,
have
you
to
can
call lucky
yeah.
first.
No, lucky is an morning after pill, so you can
All right, we're
definitely
trying.
use it. But you can only ever re-roll a die once. So this is all or nothing. Roll that fat d20.
Oh, here it comes.
Somehow it just got worse. You just start tumbling down the mountain.
You go to jump, but you skitter off the side and then just sort of slide.
The bird kind of looks down as you start tumbling down the mountain. It just sort of like shrugs a little bit. Snugly, you kind of come out of your hidey hole just in time to see the spider just slowly tumbling down the side of the mountain.
I mean, I was tempting the bird as a snack, right? Like a falling spider.
Oh,
snack.
it is definitely tempted. It is definitely tempted.
Spider snake.
All right. Anything else? You still have an action and a bonus action. That was just part of your move, but I would say your move has been pretty much used up by this endeavor.
How far is this? 6. I can't do it. I will use my action to freaking move 30 feet up the wall. It's like all I can do.
All right. You're gonna try to grab hold of the wall that you're tumbling alongside. You got spider, climb. That's fine. So you kind of grab it and then turn around and start skittering back up.
Yeah, I mean that was the best movement ever.
You still have a bonus action if you'd like to use it.
Yeah, I'll drop spider form for now.
Okay.
I'll become lift and just hold on to the wall.
All right. Where the hell is lift? The lift mini is... Oh, got it. Zoomed out too far.
I found him.
Oh, there you are. You're way down there. There you go.
All right. That was perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to do. You guys just don't know the full plan.
Yeah, no, you're like a yo-yo. You down, and you're up.
No, I believe
you're
it.
everywhere. All right, this parrot is dead. Bubbles Jr. The sword awaits.
Alright. Here's the game plan. I got 60 feet of movement.
Just grab the sword, please.
I'm gonna use my item interact to grab the sword and rip it out of the top of this man.
All right. Give me an athletics check.
Inspire yourself.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Bards cannot inspire themselves.
Oh, they can't? That sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's a Sam Regal only sub feature.
Yeah, you're right.
There
So
were a
you said
lot
an
of
athletic?
things in that Series 1 Critical Role that people would desperately like to put into real play. But like being a barbarian with every subclass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why? You could just be a bear barbarian. Alright, is acrobat or athletics? Is that or acrobat?
Athletics, yeah. You're pulling the sword from the stone right now.
Alright.
Okay. You start yanking on the sword, and it does not come loose.
So I have a second item interaction due to haste.
Oh,
Nice.
okay. All right. I feel like at some point between last week and this week, you read.
Oh, I read
spell
all
haste.
haste before I even started. The only problem was I didn't know. I thought my climb speed was 10, but it's 30, and I realized I halfway through. 17.
17. All right. You grab hold of it and rip it free, holding it above your head.
I'm gonna put it someplace safe that it won't fall, and then I'm gonna whistle as loud as I can, and I'm gonna yell, "Goldtooth, I got your fucking sword!"
All right, so you're prison pouching the sword.
But yeah,
Did you hear something from up there?
and that's my turn. That's all
It's
I
not
got.
that far. It's only like 500 feet.
Yeah.
All right. Aardvark continues Smorgasbord. Only like 59 more minutes left. Let's see. Parrot number 12. There is a loud whistle from down below. And parrot number 12 uses a disengage action and begins to fly away. So they are away from the wall 60 feet and also away from you 60 feet because there's no Pythagorean theorem in 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons. Mama Bird hears the call and she's just like, oh well, and she's going to swoop away, but she does see that tasty snack. Oh man, that spider. SNACC, baby. Alright, you know what? She'll indulge. She's gonna use her other talon that does not have a Django in it. Oh, wait. While the target is restrained, Mama Bird can't use its talons on another target. Okay. We can get creative here, don't worry. She will use her bite attack to eat Django so that she can grab the spider. I don't want Lift's luring tactic to go to waste. Alright, so here we go. This is against your unconscious body. It has advantage because you're unconscious, and you're restrained. So 27 damage. That's 2 failed death saves, and you're inside of a giant pterodactyl. Sorry, parrotdactyl. So you are swallowed. Now that her feet are free, she will try and grab the spider, who's not a spider anymore, but still smells like a spider.
Yep.
19 for 20. All right. Now that she's got a belly full of cat and whatever the hell Lift is, she will happily fly away.
This is terrible.
All right. So we're going to say 100 feet this way and away from the thing. There we go. All right. These guys, they disengage forever because they're dead. All right. 9. Disengage. Starts flying away. Django. Saving throw against death. If you fail, you're dead.
Oh no.
All right. You could sense. Yeah, you could sense Lift. A spirit leaving an incredibly sexy furry body. Tiny toe beans curl one last time. Snugly.
Mango!
Where did the cat man go?
This will be the first time I've cut someone out of a monster and brought them back to life. So, like,
Fair. That's like a bumper. That's like a bumper sticker on your ship.
it kind of is.
Does this mean that we win?
Snugly, you get the impression that with the whistle that is being blown and the pterodactyls leaving, you have succeeded.
Is it like a party foul if I keep shooting at these birds?
Well, I mean, that's up to you. They didn't really establish any kind of rules besides don't fly and don't teleport. I think there was the two. You couldn't teleport to it, and you couldn't fly. So you had to climb. It was the only rule they had.
Yeah.
The birds that are flying away, where do they appear to be going?
Just like away from the mountain and up. Like they're heading to the top of the mountain.
Okay. Well, in that case, I guess I'm just gonna start walking my way back down.
Oh, alright. Claximus, you're up. Okay. None of them are bloodied. 2 of them are injured. There's only 3 of them now. Okay, northernmost one, got it. Yeah, he's exploded. Let's see if there is any cool bonus attack granted to you by your critical hit. Sometimes that's a thing. Maximum damage and roll damage dice again. So I guess if you're trying to like update your max damage data, you could try. But I think you definitely killed it. Yeah. Yeah, 23 definitely hits. So you're grappling this one with a 23. Okay. Which technically I have to roll because if it gets a 19 or a 20, it will resist. It did not. So, all right, and then you're attacking this one to the right. All right. 16 hits, 8 damage. It is bloodied. All right. All right, so I have to ask, are you grappling this pterodactyl in a manner that it can't fly away, or are you doing like dramatic action movie with dinosaurs where you've grappled its legs and you want it to fly away so that it'll fly away and carry you with it?
Are you just Monster Hunter riding it down, basically?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. Fair enough. All right, Parrot 22. Parrot 22 squawks at Bubbles angrily and then flies off the map.
Damn it.
Parrot number 20. It was going to leave, but if you're going to grapple it, it'll try to bite you. It misses. Because you weren't reckless. Alright. It just starts squawking for Mama Bird. The Mama Bird, I can't escape. This mean man is holding me. Alright, this one is dead. Plummeting out of the sky. This one's still alive. It sees that its brethren is in trouble, but it hears the whistle down below. Let me see what it decides to do. Now it is going to listen to the whistle. It's going to disengage and try to fly away. right. Lift.
Yep.
All right. You are restrained in the clutches of a massive pterodactyl. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna polymorph it into a chicken.
Oh. Okay. It will try to make a wisdom save throw. Here we go.
Come on. Son of a...
All right.
It's not a chicken.
It is not a chicken.
Yeah.
Anything else from Lift?
There's no life in my buddy, and my cat buddy.
Yeah.
Yep. I'll. That's gonna be my round.
I mean, you have a bonus action if you want to use it.
I mean, can I bonus action try to break out of its grasp? I'm like, no.
All right.
He's trying to wild save against something really heavy.
That's true.
Yep,
like
not
a blue whale.
Nope.
All right, Bubbles, you're up.
All right. Okay, so I don't know any of that's happening, do I?
If you are trying not to metagame, I would assume that after running through a giant chia pet forest, running across the domed forehead of a giant skull, doing a King Arthur maneuver on a sword, and fending off your own pterodactyls, I just don't think. Yeah, I don't think.
I didn't think so. So I'm gonna drop.
Now you can see that Lift is in the claws of the bird. I mean, that's plain enough to see. Yeah.
Okay. Right. That's. I wanted to make sure I didn't. Okay.
Yeah,
so I'm going.
I would say you probably aren't aware of the Django situation.
Yeah. So. I don't even know how this would work. Would I be able to leap off the skull and like Mission Impossible myself onto that giant fucking bird? Or would it absolutely kill me if I hit it from this distance? I'm sure I would be.
You would take fall damage for sure, but yeah, you could try to jump onto it.
Wouldn't that? It would probably kill me though. That much fall damage.
That's between you and your hit point total.
Fuck, I don't think I could do it.
I mean, we're talking what, 125-foot drop, so 12d6.
Yeah, that'd probably kill me.
We don't use exploding dice, so what? 41? You could take 41 damage.
Is that the zap?
Yeah, it's going to average about 45 damage. Looks like.
Yeah, but with my luck, they're all 60s. So no.
I mean, that's the game.
Yeah. All right. So, yeah. That. You know what? Fuck it. I'll do it. I'm gonna. It's an impossible leap.
Okay. Using haste, you race across the forehead of the skull. And then you're gonna leap off, and then because you invoked Mission Impossible, you go into that ridiculous like skydiver forward dive to increase your fall rate. Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
And then, like, I'm gonna get the lightsaber ready, and I'm gonna try to, like, stab into the bird as I land.
God. Okay.
Yeah. Like, Dark Souls style, like, drop attack.
If you hit with this attack, I will say that you can add your falling damage to the damage of the weapon swing if it hits.
Alright, so technically I get 2 attacks. Would that still count here? Or would it only be 1?
What's your action economy looking like as far as having enough speed to get there, make the jump, and then... Because keep in mind, you've only fall about 60 feet per round in combat, so...
So I have a 60-foot movement
the rest,
speed.
We'll have to take it out of your...
I have a 60-foot movement speed, and I have 2 axes that I could use. So one would be a dash, and then the other would be the attack. And the attack would be my
fair enough.
Attack. So two attacks.
All right, yeah, go for it. All right. The first one does not hit with a 13. The second one definitely does with a 17. It's going to do 12 damage plus. Go ahead and roll 12d6 extra damage. You're going to take this damage, but so is the pterodactyl or the paradactyl. There you go. So you just did 52 points of damage to it. Imagine if you had critted with that. 24d6. Yeah, it takes a lot of damage. It is bloodied.
All right, well, I'm along for the ride now.
All right.
Lift.
That was bold.
Fight this fight.
All right. Yeah. Aardvark Laura just kind of continues schnacking. Got a big old belly of grubs. Dire Parrot number 12, fleeing the scene. There we go. Also fleeing the scene. There we go. Oh. Alright, that brings us to Mama Bird. Mama Bird is going to have to free up her hands to deal with this new guy. She starts kind of plummeting, doing like a little barrel roll type situation. And as she does, she scrunches up into a ball. She releases Lift. Lift, you are pretty far away from the stone wall at this point. You just begin free falling several hundred feet towards the earth below. Bubbles is going to try to grab you in her talons.
Okay. That would be a miss.
All right, and then she will try and chomp you with her beak.
That would also be a miss, thanks to haste.
Oh, wow. All right. I will also make a constitution save because you hit her hard enough that I should check to see if she barfs up what was in her stomach. All right. That brings us to Dire Parrot number 9, who's fled the scene. Django, you are being digested snugly.
Yeah. I guess I'm just gonna keep on working my way down. I don't have anything else I can do.
I mean, all right. You do you. You live your life.
Like, I'm looking through my spells. I have nothing useful at this point.
All right. That brings us to...
I detect the thoughts of Mama Pterodactyl so I can know just how good Django tastes.
Okay. Django tastes delicious.
All right. There we go.
Yeah.
End of my turn.
Okay. That brings us to Claximus.
Alright, it's not the smartest thing, but I'm gonna do it anyways. This bird, I'm gonna make it suffer in front of its mama. So I'm going for like grotesque, like gory kill. Gory kill. Like ripping off wings, etc., etc.
Right.
Let's see.
Here we go. Lift would be right about there. Yeah, so this one that you're grappling, yeah, you just start tearing it apart piece by piece. As it cries out, Mama Bird hears it, and she is not okay with what you were doing.
Alright. And now you're gonna have to catch up to me, Mama Bird.
Alright. Anything else for Claximus?
Yeah, I just moved down.
Okay. Let's see. This parrot sees that Mama Bird's coming for you. It's gonna fly away though. It's had enough of this. All right. Let's see. Off they go. Lift, free fallen. What do you want to do?
So the stipulation was I couldn't turn into something that flies to get the sword, but we got the sword.
Correct. Oh yeah, the contest is over. Yeah, you proved, yeah. Captain Bubbles has passed.
All right. I would like to either turn into, I don't know the stats, a pterodactyl. If they suck, then the Quadricato, whatever it's called.
Okay.
The one I can't pronounce.
Let's see. Oh, all right. Hold on. Let me grab that one. I believe I gotta go all the way to Chult for that one. Hold on.
Holding. Should we be concerned that the giant pterodactyl's red now?
That means it's bloodied.
Oh, I missed that.
Phase 2.
Oh no, I mean it would have just had a bloodied symbol if it was bloodied. It's super pissed off.
It's raging.
Where the hell is this monster? Oh, there it is. It was with an E. There we go. We'll do a coatless, but we'll give you like the look of a pterodactyl because it's way cooler looking. So
Nice.
all right, let's see. You should find it at the very bottom. Hold on. There we go. You should find it at the very bottom of the thing.
Oh wow, these things
Yeah.
are super strong, huh? Oh wait, that's pterodactyl lift. That's crap.
Yeah, you should see.
There it is. There it is.
Yeah,
I gotcha.
QUETZA.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
All right. You could just use that one if you want. I mean, yeah. Oh shit. Yeah.
I mean,
All right. So you turn into the sweet beast right here.
that's beautiful.
All right.
All right, and now I've got 80 flight speed.
Nice.
Oh yeah, we're coming back. So I will attack Mama.
All right.
Oh gosh, it's not as beastly as I was hoping, but
I'm just seeing the damage. I'm not actually seeing the attack roll.
Yeah, that wasn't an attack roll. That was
Why
just
not?
damage.
Let me see. Oh, all right. I'll just make a fresh attack for you. That's kind of weird
Okay.
that it's not working.
3d6 plus 10. Okay.
Maybe the transmog over muffed it up. Let's see. So that's 4 to attack, but it's got a 10-foot reach. And 3. It's a heavy hitter though. All right. Let's see if this one works. There we go. All right. You should be good to go. So go ahead and you
Okay.
go ahead and click it so that it counts as you rolling.
Yep. I'll do that.
There you go.
There we
21 hits, 10 points of piercing damage. Yeah, she turns her attention to you, rival bird.
God, I'm so ugly looking.
You look great. Look at this guy's got a lot of personality.
I like it.
I like
All right.
it.
Cry.
I mean, I have this super dope bearded vulture. You want to do that?
I mean, I'm good. I'm happy. I'm
Okay.
flying for the first time ever. This is a monumental moment for me.
Okay, because I mean, you could do that.
Wait, let me. Oh yeah. Actually, I want that.
Okay.
So I just realized I took damage, so I need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Correct. Yep. DC is
I-
10. Oh.
So I fall out of haste.
Oh, that means you can't do anything next round.
Yeah, I can't move or attack.
All right. There we go. Much cooler.
I'm just hanging on for dear life, I guess.
All right.
That's it.
All right, Bubbles. You just hang on for dear life with your 10 hit points, huffing and puffing and wheezing. The aardvark is getting a little sleepy from all these bugs. Might start looking for a place to take a nap. All right, Pirate number 12. I believe, was ripped in half by a vengeful crab. Where are you at? Oh, it flies off the map, so we can get rid of that one. Mama bird. All right. Technically, Bubbles is grappling it, so that's a thing. But it is super mad at Claximus for what he did. So it is going to fly over to Claximus, which it can reach 120-foot speed. You may use your reaction if you'd like. There you go. You snap at the creature. It does nothing. It misses. The creature swoops in with its talons, tries to grab Claximus. That'd be a 19 for 22.
That hits.
All right. And then it will follow up with a bite.
And that will definitely
32
hit.
for 21.
I am unconscious.
All right. Wow. Okay. That brings us to Dire Parrot number 9. I think all the other Dire Parrots are pretty much done here. Yeah. Okay. Django being digested snugly. You still making your way down the mountain? Hand over hand? Foot over foot?
I mean, first off, I have slippers of spider climbing, so I'm literally.
Oh, so you're just walking. You're just walking down. Yeah, I got you.
I want to help people. I don't have anything that can do anything. I use suggestion on Claximus and tell him to wake up.
Okay.
Stop being a little bitch.
We'll see how that goes. 5% chance it'll work. Claximus, go ahead and give me a saving throw against death.
How do you get to level 8 as a wizard without having one fucking attack spell?
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Attack spell.
All right.
I'm an illusionist.
You know, a firebolt or anything? Like, cantrip scale, man.
Look, we wouldn't even have to fight this thing if y'all hadn't decided to keep attacking.
We gotta get Lift and Snug. We gotta give Lift and Django. We can't let it go off. We can't res Django if we don't have a body.
We know where it sleeps. Like, we found it sleeping at that hotel. Like, I don't know why we don't just go back there.
All right, what are you gonna do? There's so much you could do right now. They keep putting you in these situations, man. They keep putting you in these situations.
I don't know why. Why can't I move?
I can get Clax.
Little do they know.
Are you unable to grab the mini?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
I can fly, so I'll move. I'll fly 70 feet.
All right.
And this thing's bloodied, right? Jeez.
Oh yeah, it's bloodied. It's enraged. It's it's got a lot going on.
I'm gonna bite it again. Shit.
All right. 16 hits. Takes 11 more damage.
Okay.
It whirls around to face you.
Perfect.
As the two of you fly like eagles, just sort of doing a dance of death, and Bubbles, barely conscious, clings to its scaly back. Claximus being crushed in its mighty claws. Django being turned into bird poop.
This is beautiful. Can I don't know. How close am I to the wall?
I'd say at this point, it did have to swoop in to get Claximus, so you guys are close to the wall again.
All right, so I use 70 movement. Let me use my last 10 to get onto the wall, and then I'm going to drop this form again.
Oh, okay. You cling to the wall, and then you switch back to lift again.
Yep, and that's all my movement.
All right.
Economy.
Bubbles, with a gasp, you regain your equilibrium. The after effects of haste wearing off.
All right. I'm grappling it, so my attacks on it technically have advantage, right?
That would be restraining.
Yeah, you're right. So,
you're not officially grappling it.
Yeah, I'm just hanging on.
You are climbing it. You are climbing it. Yep.
Gotcha. So I'm going to
make a large enough creature that you can climb it.
Fuck. All right. I'm gonna make 2 attacks with the Sunblade on it.
All right. Yeah. 22 hits. 27 hits. Solid hits.
All right, and then I'm gonna use my bonus action to heal Collapse.
Okay.
Let me see. I'm gonna use a 3rd level healing word.
Okay.
That's 11 points of it. And after I hit, I'm going to burn one of my blade flourishes, and I'm going to do the defensive flourish.
Okay, defensive flourish. Is it a bonus action to activate that though?
No, you activate on hit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I thought it was a bonus action for a long, long time, but nope. It's whenever an attack hits.
All right.
So I add 3 to my armor class.
Okay, and 3 to the damage as well?
No, defensive flourish doesn't add anything to it.
Oh, okay.
The damage people.
Yeah, you deal the extra.
Yeah, no, you do. Yeah, you do. So I add 3 more damage to it.
All right. Okay. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay. More of this. And the Mama Bird's turn comes back up. She is going to squeeze her talons closed around Claximus, who is awake again. So let's do that real quick.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of damage.
Fuck.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, let's see what the critical hit has in store for you. Terrifying Slash. Maximum damage. Target must make a DC 14 Wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, they're frightened for 2d4 rounds.
Isn't he immune to frightened?
No.
I think you're thinking of Frenzied. You're doing that critical roll thing.
I'm doing that critical roll thing, yeah, we're all barbarians.
Max damage would be 57. So it's a 57 damage critical hit.
Okay. That won't
Which is not enough to
me.
overkill you.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. And it'll just keep squeezing you in its claws. With its beak, it will try to bite Bobbles.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
I'm my conscious.
Okay. And then it's gonna fly away. Lift, you have a reaction, you could use it.
Yeah. I'll use it to hit it with my almighty staff that I'm so good with.
I mean, do you have Warcaster? Because if you have Warcaster, you could use the spell.
Oh shit. I do, I didn't realize that. Yes, thank you for the jogging my memory. My spells. I will.
Warcaster is any spell that would have been like an action to use. Let's see. Yeah.
I'll use. This is the best one I could do here. I'll use Thunder Wave.
Oh, okay.
At level 3.
All right. With the intention of pushing it.
Yeah, trying to push it into.
Or are you trying to thunder wave your 2 allies' bodies out of its grasp?
Ooh.
Because honestly, their dead, broken bodies is better than no bodies.
And they only have deaths, say, 1 failed each, I'm guessing?
They got 0 each, I think. No, Yeah, 0 each.
I will thunderwave
yeah.
the hell out of this thing and see if I can damage it and knock out my comrades.
All right. Unfortunately, Constitution is a passive deal, so Bubbles and Claximus, you both still need to make Constitution saves. Oh, Bubbles, you fail. Claximus. Oh, it fails. Claximus fastest. All right. On a failed save, they get pushed away from you. Creature takes half the damage. Any unsecured objects. Oh, okay.
This
I would say
grapple.
since she failed, yeah, I'd say that she would drop you. Yeah, for sure. So Bubbles, you are knocked free by the blast, and then Claximus, you are dropped because of the blast, and then she herself is just sort of pushed away from the mountainside. So that actually happened over here, right as it was leaving. So you would get blasted this away, you would get dropped that away, she would probably get blasted this away, and then definitely would finish her movement to be like, I'm getting the F out of here.
And I'm gonna bonus action healing word.
You can't bonus action.
Oh, not out of turn, but when your turn comes up, you certainly can. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, remember you're doing a reaction right now. Django's still in its belly. Still in its belly. Snuggly. What are you gonna do?
I am gonna shoot on Allura with my crossbow.
Okay, you've made your way over to her little hidey hole.
She's over there with Krako, right?
Yeah.
So
All right.
I can shoot her from where I am, but I will have disadvantage.
She poked her head out to look around, because there's a lot of noise just now with that boom. So she came to look around and see what the hell's going on. As this adorable little aardvark pokes its head out, you fucking murdered it. All right. So she dies, and then turns back into not Allura. All right, man. Okay. She screams at you. You fucking shot me.
You're welcome. Maybe you can help some of our members here. They're not doing too well.
All right. She kind of turns because the hole is only aardvark size, so she kind of shifts around in the little cubby hole, and she looks up. And she sees Bubbles and Claximus falling towards her at breakneck speed.
The cat guy got eaten.
All right. And these guys would be all at the bottom by now. So let me clear all this out of the way.
I'm going to have a nice cushion when I land.
You fall on all these dead pterodactyls?
Yeah.
All right.
I feel like maybe I should have learned Featherfall.
I feel like you should have used, attack spells.
Should use any fucking spell.
Hey, Snuggly is very, very turned towards social encounters.
Claximus, please go ahead and make a saving throw against death. You have one failed save because of the damage you took from the thunder wave.
I'm up.
Oh, you're alive with 1 hit point. What are you going to do with your turn?
I take my anchor axe and I throw it towards the wall to try to hook myself.
Okay, hype as hell. Give me an attack roll against the mountain.
Oh, man.
Okay. Luckily for you, it is just a mountain. However, unluckily for you, it's a mountain. So you flailing as you fall, you kind of come to, your eye stalks darting around, look like trying to figure out what the fuck's going on. You spin the axe, throw it, and it ting with a spark of light kind of off the mountain. You have another attack though.
I get real mad. Then I attack recklessly, I guess.
There you go. Your second attack, you spin the anchor, you throw the chain, and it crushes into the mountain. firmly anchored in place.
And I'm like looking around, I'm like, where'd the bird go? Where's the bird? And then that's my turn, because I'm just hanging off the side of this mountain now.
Alright. Parrot number 20. It's gonna fly off the scene. Parrot number 16 has already left. Lift.
Yeah, I'm gonna healing word, Captain.
Okay.
Sorry, Captain, you're only getting it at
That's
level
pretty
2
epic.
here.
That's fine.
There you go.
I mean, that's a big level 2. I'm just gonna point out.
That actually was pretty decent.
Yeah.
With my action, I will slowly start climbing down.
Okay. Let's see.
And movement, I guess.
I
don't know.
not looked at this latest version of Annalora. This is a complicated character sheet. Oh my god, there's a lot going on here.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that would kind of, but I don't think she could make it within the distance for that particular spell.
Thought Annalora's would after.
Yeah, I was just planning ahead. So.
Oh, God, okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna try. Oh, okay. I was like, yeah, if you want to save me, I'm totally down for it. But all right, I'm gonna just try to, I guess, swim towards the wall, and then I'm gonna like dig the sword in to try to slow my descent, and then use my climb speed to catch myself.
All right. Athletics or acrobatics?
Oh, God damn it.
Okay. You go to put your sword in the wall. That's not a problem. It's a lightsaber. The problem is it's a lightsaber. So you just kind of, like, you know, laser beam milt your way down the mountain. It doesn't do anything to slow your fall. You just keep going.
Damn it. Damn it.
Vine whip.
Doesn't Captain have vines?
I mean, that is a thing that he has, yeah.
Yeah. Hang on. I'm gonna cast Grasping Vines on the right below me, and then have them reach out and grab me.
Have him reach out and grab you.
And I'm gonna purposely fail the dexterity save.
Okay. You grab yourself with your Grasping Vines. Well played.
Okay.
All right. Not Alora says, so are we killing the big bird or are we done?
Kill the bird. Fuck that thing.
If you could shoot it, keep shooting it.
Look, we know where it lives. I don't know why we just don't go there.
Because I'm not gonna let it rest and get HP back. That's why.
I agree.
It lives outside of a tavern. We just talk to the owner and say, hey, make that thing throw up. Boom. Problem
Kill the
solved.
fucking bird.
It's about sending a message.
True. Right.
Okay, I'm checking her spells. If she has anything that could reach it without her having to like climb a bunch. Yeah, I mean it's 160. I don't think she has spell sniper or anything. I'm assuming that the red spells are the spells that she has. Scorching Ray, 120 feet. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think she's gonna be able to do it. She could. Let's see. Does she have Featherfall? Yeah, she has Featherfall memorized. She could just Featherfall you guys back to the ground if you wanted to negotiate the return of Django's body.
Mm-hmm. Did we hit it at all while it still had Django in the stomach?
Yeah, I rolled to see if it threw up when it took that big hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Drop.
It just hasn't taken big enough hits to force another barf. It's been taking like 10 and 10. Yeah.
I mean, like even that one big one just got lucky on its roll.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. All right. If that is the if that's the case, she will kind of scowl at the mama bird flying off, and then jump from the wall, casting Feather Fall on anybody who wants to benefit from it. So up to 5 creatures.
Yeah, hit me up.
All right, so that'd be all of you guys. So you could dramatically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess you can't reach Snuggly because he's not within 60 feet. All right, but yeah, you guys can make your way down in style.
Damn.
Guess we can wait for her to poop out Django.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a little too
Doesn't
late.
my body have to be intact for that to work?
Depends
you're
on-
you're probably not gonna get what you want there.
Yeah, you're not gonna get a revivify. You're probably getting a
Revivify. Yeah, Revivify is over.
Yeah, you've been swallowed for way too long. It's
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
Unless we
probably
come
gonna
back-
gonna need a raised dead. So you definitely do want to get the body as soon as possible, because if it gets too, if anything's missing, it's not gonna come back.
what about a reincarnate? Reincarnate.
I mean, this is the capital city of the Shackles.
Reincarnation powder
Oh,
that I was gifted by Weird Goat Sage.
Oh, that's
It's
true.
like, yeah, but I don't want to end up being a fucking goat or
Yeah,
something.
but you could come back as a fucking like frog. It's even better for you and your
Well, you have a
It's like a
chance.
1/13.
You have a chance. You gotta take
Yeah.
what we can give.
well, that would be the most economical solution for sure. Because yeah, you could probably try to petition like one of the temples to pull a full-on like reincarnation, but it's going to cost a lot of money. It's going to cost a lot of money. This is pirate land. They don't do it for the kindness of their hearts.
Plus, our treasurer isn't here today, so.
So she couldn't stop any weird purchases that you made.
Well, I was thinking more along the lines of she was not giving us anything.
Bringing your trusty rogue back to life. Yeah, yeah.
I mean, we're trying
an
to.
extra,
We
it's
just
fine.
gotta think of the right way to do it. Like,
Let's be honest with you though. Annalore is pretty stingy. She would probably be like, you know, we got
I mean,
power.
we can get a raised dead. It's not that much. It's just
Look, if it's
Well, you got to find somebody to cast it first,
yeah.
and then we
can
have
find
That's
somebody
gotta
to
be
cast it. It's just getting his body back because it's not gonna be easy. I'm fucked up.
I'm pretty
Bubbles
fucked
is
up.
fucked up. We'll need an hour at least to rest before we can fight this creature again.
Yeah, at the minimum.
Meanwhile, you're
Okay.
gonna be taking acid damage every round.
Yeah, there's gonna be nothing left of your body by the time we heal up and then get back over to your body. Like maybe we could bring you back as a skeleton. You want to be brought back as a skeleton?
you,
You're
So-
full One Piece?
As
There's
you
a
land,
chance he turns into a cat.
there was a large crowd of people gathered who came to watch the spectacle of your attempt at becoming free captain. There is raucous cheering, the throwing of hats, the showering of petty coin, promises of punching in your face, running through your guts, and other more favorable things. Gold Tusk. He nods appreciatively at the effort that you've put in. And he says, it's a real shame about your cat friend there.
I'm gonna take a bloody spit onto the ground, and I'm gonna throw the sword into the ground at his foot, like not at his foot, but like near his feet, and be like, "This shit ain't over. We gotta go get that body back."
What if I told you
We
that
can just visit the pound.
What if I told you that I know the owner of that bird pretty well?
Yeah, he's the guy that has the tavern.
Mm-hmm. That's who it is. Yep.
And get his body back quick.
Oh, I'm pretty sure for the right price, the body could be returned.
Well, alrighty then. Does that include the resurrection?
Oh no, we're just talking about meat.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright.
Alright. He puts his hand out and to you, Bubbles, because this is a world where you could do that kind of thing. Fantasy world. And he says, how many plunder is a cat worth to a Captain Bubbles Jr.?
Like 0.3?
I give you a plunder for it.
1 plunder, eh?
Yeah. Hey, if I kept paying for him over and over again, a lot.
Well, I suppose since you're gonna have to pay to get him brought back, sure. All right.
And he puts like 2 fingies between his 2 tusks, and he makes that horrible whistling sound. And high up above, you hear a squawking belch, and then there's just like a Django corpse just kind of free falling towards the ground, trailing like a viscous trail of like bile and like bird spit as it kind of like it looks like a slimy furry meteor just kind of descending to earth.
Is he all together?
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, he's beautiful.
What's his shape like? How bad is it?
Well, it's real bad if he hits the ground because it's probably going to explode into a million pieces.
On order.
Yeah, it's like 50 d6 points of damage. I think Featherfall only works on creatures, and he's now an object.
The plant growth that I have up here. Can I have that
Okay.
guy?
So you're going to make a net like fucking Spider-Man style out of vines? Okay, all right.
I hold up the left hand.
All right. Yeah, that's pretty cool. All right. You make a net to try to catch him. Go ahead and give me a caster check to see what the quality of this spell work is, since you're kind of manipulating the spell a little bit outside of its normal.
And that's straight charisma.
Straight charisma. Whew. All right. Yeah, you go full plant Spider-Man, and you make a little net of vines and nearby plants, and they catch his body, and then they sort of wrap it up like a little burrito, a little satchel lunch, and then break his fall, and bloop, there he is, slightly acid burned, covered in spit, very very moist, but most assuredly dead.
So he's not too bad off. Like, not so bad he needs a...
Yeah, I mean, it's only been in there for a little while. The creature's not known for its digestive system. It's not like it was a Bahir or something like that. And, it ate him whole, so...
Alright, well, I'm gonna touch him. And then I'm gonna cast Revivify.
Turn over to the captain and just say, Did you get it, Captain? Did you get the thing?
I'm gonna point at the sword. You did good.
I just sort of give like a lazy half thumbs up and then just fall down. Ugh.
All right. With a chuckle, Gold Tusk and his entourage make arrangements to receive the 1 plunder that was promised to them, so that could be marked off your guys' inventory.
I did.
And he says,
Well, I think I've seen enough for the day. Why don't you enjoy the sights of Port Barrel, and when you're ready for your second challenge, come and see me.
Alright, yeah, sounds good.
all right, so I'll take you back to the Port Peril landing page.
So, after we're out of earshot, I'm gonna look to the rest of the crew and be like, so are we all in agreement we're just gonna pay our way through the rest of the ship?
Like, no.
Yeah.
That's no fun.
Yeah, I get that, but you know what's not fun? Getting eaten by a bird. Plus, like, of all the shit. I don't.
Look, it was a bad roll. Like, Anna got turned into an aardvark of her own, thing. That one there.
I feel like Anna was always.
It was like, I don't know what he did.
Laura raises an eyebrow at the words you're about to say. And doesn't say anything, but she definitely gives you a look. Like, I can't wait to hear what Captain Bubbles has to say about what Anna Laura does all the time.
It gets turned into shit. She's getting turned into aardvarks. She's getting confused.
It was just a bad roll.
Don't forget, boss, the time that she was turned into a fish.
I remember that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think I wasn't around for that one, but whatever. So
yeah, that was part of the time you forgot, I think.
Yeah. But
all right. Well, the NPCs that you've brought with you congratulate you on your success.
all right. Oh god, I need to take a nap.
Well, yeah, I need to take a short rest as well.
Oh god.
All right. Do you guys hit up Gold Tusk's establishment, or do you find a different establishment to drink at?
I prefer a different one.
Okay, fair enough. There
are plenty of other places to drink, Captain.
Yeah, but fuck that. If that bastard Dungar serves, I want to be able to fight him.
Okay.
You want to wait to fight Beardless Dungar in case he shows up before you finish your short rest? Is that what you're saying?
It doesn't make a lot of sense.
This guy right here?
Yeah, fuck him and his nipple rings.
Captain. I have 1 HP. Out of 101. Out of 101, alright? Not even a short rest is gonna get me back on my health, okay?
Yeah,
I want to point that out.
This was like difficult for you guys. Like, I didn't even get attacked the whole time.
Well, you did two attacks. You did good, and then you did nothing.
I'm gonna point at Snuggly.
Like me.
I'm pointing at Snuggly, and I want to say you. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to take a certain amount of gold that I'll talk to a lot of Laura about. I want you to go buy some useful fucking spells. I want to see some fireballs. I want to see like some thunderbolts. Like, you're a wizard, damn it. Start acting like it. I'm more of a wizard than you at the moment.
Listen, I didn't really, I wasn't raised around all this combat, okay? I'm like one of those tower wizards, not like one of those walk around and kill things wizards, okay?
Oh, we're pirates, so you're gonna have to adjust to killing wizard.
Listen, I'm working on it, alright?
Okay.
It takes a while to teach an old dog a new trick.
No, it takes a certain amount of money to teach them. That's all.
Well, that's true, and then it takes 2 hours per level of spell to copy it.
All right. I'm gonna turn. How much gold do you need? How much gold do you need to go get some useful spells?
I'm uncertain if I'm able to learn cantrips in that way.
You are.
But let me see.
So cantrip scrolls are a weird thing. How I use cantrip scrolls is anyone can cast a cantrip scroll, so that they're just kind of in some way useful. Because otherwise they're the most niche item of all time, since you can't really, as a wizard, do a lot with cantrips, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna recommend, if you can't learn cantrips, my recommendation would be to buy a wand of the.
Wands are good. Yeah, go get a fireball wand.
Oh fucking no! Don't buy. Just buy a fireball scroll.
I think that's like 16,000 gold or something for a fireball wand.
Yeah, that's no. I was talking about cantrips, like a wand of fireball, or you know what I mean.
All right, so if we can buy these at cost,
It's 50 gold per level, right?
Normally, yeah. If it's a weirdo spell, like something from Acquisitions Incorporated or something like that, it'll be extra because of like, you know, it's like super rare kind of deal.
All right, well, there's like 800 gold or more worth of spells that I could learn, but I have to get the scrolls, and then I need 800 gold to copy them down, and then it would take me like 16 hours.
Alright, I'm gonna look to Honor. And at this point, it'd be Claximus, technically. How much money can we dump into him?
I mean, he wants 800?
So
like
that's 800. That's for only the copying. Like, that's not even including the scrolls themselves.
Just tell me what the total amount is.
Well, I don't know. We'd have to find somebody that has the scrolls first.
Look,
I mean, like,
800's a drop in the bucket, alright?
Alright, so if the scrolls generally cost like 50 gold per scroll level, which is the same that it takes to copy it, then I would need 1,600 total.
That's
to
a drop
get
in the bucket,
and copy all of these scrolls that I don't have.
We have like 12,000 gold. Like, yeah.
Yeah, just give him 1,600, and I'm gonna be like, here, take and I'm gonna point at our Sip Wizard, who his name is
Viturg.
Escaping. Yeah, Viturg. Take from Viturg. Viturg, I want you to go with him and make sure he gets good spells. One. Alright. I want to see, you know, some weapons of mass destruction come out of this little guy. You get me?
I don't get you. Are you talking to me?
I was talking to Viturg.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, so Viturg is not a wizard. He's a sorcerer with ritual caster feat.
No. Yeah, well, I mean, he still has spells.
Yeah, I mean, he and your actual party wizard can, you know, trade spells like Pokemon cards. So they can.
Oh, we've already done that.
Yeah. So.
No, I was saying that he could like go with him.
Yeah. So
he wants Viturg to be my chaperone.
Absolutely.
Basically.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Viturg is not a real wizard, so maybe he could learn something from you, Snuggly.
Oh yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Because if there's one thing I know about, it's being a real wizard.
Exactly. Okay. Then you take Viturg with you, and you guys go off on nerd shopping.
Alrighty. I'll DM you the list of spells that I'm looking for.
Fair enough.
Alright, I'm trying to think. Alright, okay, there's gotta be something though. So, I'm gonna talk to the rest of you, and maybe this could happen before Snuggly leaves. What do you guys think about just paying our way through the rest of this?
I almost got eaten by a fucking bird, Captain. If you want to skip the rest of them, that's fine by me.
Listen, I think we should just be smarter about it next time. Like when they all start leaving, just let them leave.
Look, yeah, but you're carrying the lift away. I didn't even realize he was being eaten. I pointed at Django. Damn it, I'm not letting anybody here get fucking.
You know how much Ray's dead costs? 500 gold. Do you know how much gold we just gave him for the body of one person instead? 1,000.
The Ray's dead. You need fucking. You need a body. Right?
Yeah, you need a body.
Yeah, we know.
You need a body.
We know where the bird lived.
Alright, we're gonna go attack the bird at the tavern that everybody likes the bird.
We're gonna go to the owner and be like, "Hey, can you make your bird throw up? We need the body."
I think Goldtooth is the owner of the bird.
Then there we go.
And then, you know,
we could have just gone around town. We could have given it a lot of like food that makes it throw up. We could have offered it to it.
Or
it
we could have
eats
killed it.
It throws up.
We could have killed it too.
Or we could have had a wizard damage spell murder.
Look, you're the ones that all got hurt, and that's the reason why.
Just take the gold. Just take the gold, Snuggles. Take the gold. Learn some attack spells.
Okay,
I ruffle his hair. It's like, go have fun.
Yeah.
I don't know how you have fun copying spells, but I hope it's fun.
If y'all don't mind, I think I'm gonna head back to the ship.
Yeah, you're not looking great.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell the ship
hey.
out all this.
Lift volunteers to help Django get back to the ship, because IRL, Lift had to go run a family errand, emergency errand. So,
yeah.
But yeah, he will volunteer to take you back to the ship. And Annalora would actually like to supervise this spell shopping trip.
Of course.
All right, and I would like to take a short rest somewhere nice.
Okay.
I would also like to take a short rest with the vice captain.
All right. Are you going to go back to your ship to take a short rest, or are you going to stay at one of the numerous taverns and inns?
Let's just go to a bar. I need a drink.
Just go to a bar.
All right. Fair enough. So you go to the Sick Potato Tavern, and as you walk in, you see that it is a dive, to be sure. The toothless old crone that sort of runs the place looks over at you guys and says,
I'm seeing folk who definitely are in need of a lay down. I've got a few beds in the back for ye.
Thank you. I'm gonna cough up some blood. I think my lungs collapsed from.
Yeah, can we get your strongest spirit?
Yeah.
Soaked in rags, too.
okay. Yeah, the patroness of the establishment, Lady Curly Straw, she takes your money and has some of her best administered to you. That is to say, people with no training in medicine whatsoever. They take hot whiskey and they put it on your wounds. They put it in your eyes. They rub with dirty washcloth your shell and your fur. They kind of bathe you, sort of.
You take what you can get.
All right.
That's fair.
The combination of pain, discomfort, and disgust eventually wins over, and the two of you fall asleep on the pile of rags that is and hay that you have paid to sleep on. An hour passes, and when you awake, you do feel better, having gained the benefits of a short rest.
Sweet. Let's start spending this.
Thanks to the blood of heroes.
What's your song of rest, man?
Oh, yeah. At level 9. I knew I was getting close to where I would add another. But
there's Lady Curly Fries, in case you were curious.
Nice.
I wanna order curly fries too.
I mean you're a famous gladiator. That could probably be arranged.
So this is a board game. I'm bloodied.
After using all your hit dice?
Oh, I could use them all. I only used half.
Oh. All right. So you guys wake up after an hour. You feel a little bit better. Lady Curly Fries comes back and says,
what else can I be doing for you, fine gentlemen?
I think that's it. Wait, no. My stomach growls. I need food. I need lots and lots of food.
All right. We have some leftover fish stew. Would that do ya?
I need meat. Like a lot of meat.
That's what the fish is.
Alright, give it to me.
All right. Do you mind if the meat's raw? Because I'll just throw a whole fish in there if you'd like.
Yeah, go for it.
All right. They bring you both massive stew pots full of leftover fish chowder. Each one has a headless and poorly scaled fish, bone still in, floating in the top of the pot.
Let's scarf it down.
All right. Despite appearances, it's actually quite tasty and very rich. All right. While you two are recovering, back at the ship, you've been delivered into the arms of your crew members. One in particular, she eyes you over appraisingly and says, she's like,
Well, why are you covered in saliva?
Don't worry, Miss Shivica. I wasn't, seeing any weird ladies or nothing. I think that's more Claxus thing. Nah, we were fighting a big parrot bird thing and I got eaten.
Oh, so just normal bumbling bosom stuff.
Yeah. Captain brought me back to life. I was doing really good for a while, though. Even hit the thing real good, but
where's Claximus? Because someone came by looking for him earlier.
Oh, him and the captain, they're still in town somewhere.
All right. You need to rest up.
Yeah, another thing I want to talk to you about, and I wait till we're out of earshot of most people. Like, you remember, last night when, we were having a good time on that tiger skin rug, which now I admit seems kind of weird, me being a cat and all?
Yeah, super weird, yeah.
Yeah, but I don't remember taking an antitoxin before we, did it.
Oh, she smiles knowingly and says,
perhaps you're building up some sort of immunity? Maybe?
Then it's a slowly wide tooth grin crosses my face, and I'm like, I guess we've been doing it more often than I thought.
she just kind of shrugs in like a knowing kind of way and begins basically bandaging you, cleaning all the saliva off, and just generally trying to get you cleaned up and back on track. So ship medic is on shore leave, so you're pretty much on your own there. All right. So, Nerd Squad, you're going to go and grab spells. Is that the plan?
Yep.
Okay. Any you're gonna DM me a list? You said there it is.
I did. I'm going to attempt to slip away from the Turgan on Allura.
Okay. What is your strategy for this?
Well, I'm tiny.
Mm-hmm.
And this place is pirate capital, so I'm assuming it's crazy busy.
Sure.
So basically, I'm gonna pull like a little kid hide in the clothes racks kind of thing.
You are trying to beat a mighty passive perception of 14.
All right. Let me check something real quick, like. All right. So to be even more specific about how I'm going to do this.
Because more specific, good chance of lowering the DC / getting advantage.
I would like to how all out do I want to go on this? This is pretty important. So as we're walking, I'm gonna sort of like limp walk my way.
Okay.
And act like me being super old means that I'm going slower, and then I'm gonna cast invisibility on myself, and then I'm gonna hide somewhere, and then I'm gonna disguise self as like a child.
Okay. I think this would all be rolled into a stealth check with advantage because of the extra precautions you're taking. Yeah, you beat a 14. Yeah, they have no idea what happened to you.
And then I'm gonna go and buy my spells, but I'm gonna do it by myself.
Okay.
They're thinking I need a chaperone. I'm older than all of them combined.
All of those spells are pretty common. So yeah, they do warn you about the third spell from the second circle of magic. That you best not be using this for no political actions. You understand?
Look, I'm yes, I get it. Okay, I get it.
Do ya?
Now, am I able to like?
Cause Bone Fist don't take too kindly to unauthorized political advertisements.
What if they're in his favor?
Oh, then that's all right.
Okay, and what if I rent it out to someone? At that point, like, does it come back to me, or does it come back to the person that I rented it out to?
Oh, that's a great question.
Would it depend on how ironclad my contract is?
Honestly, here in Port Peril, it just has to do with whether or not Kerdak sees it and if he likes it or not.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll keep it in mind.
It's really just between you and whoever you're trying to rip off to cast that spell for.
Hey, if they can't do it and I can, why shouldn't I make some money doing it?
Oh, you're preaching to the choir. Don't worry, grandfather. You're preaching to the choir. Yeah.
Oh, you're a singer?
From time to time, but mostly I'm just a sage.
All right, well, thanks for the scrolls.
Thanks for the money.
Yep, it's not even mine, so.
Yeah, that gives you like a knowing wink, because in Port Peril is anybody's money anybody's money. All right. So you're gonna spend 1 billion hours working on that. Back to the beefy boys who were getting recovered and recuperated. What is your next play?
Go find out more about this arena and then fight in it and then pass out until the next day, basically.
Yeah, I'm just gonna watch.
I guess I'd go back to pick up anybody who wants to go to the arena with me.
Okay.
Yeah.
When you return to the ship, Shivaka, who has put Django to bed, Django was very, very beat up, informs you that someone did in fact come looking for you. A small, like, Selkie gnome halfling, which would be a luckborn, like a smallish creature, came by looking for you. Very loud, very excited. Heard that Claximus was in town, wanted to know if he could book you for an upcoming fight.
Interesting. Where can I find this person?
All right. Yeah, so directions are given to you to head on over. And while I'm here, the vague. Oh yeah.
Go into our chest, and I take out a few basic potions, because I want to be at full health if I have to fight something.
Okay.
I'm just gonna take like four basic potions out of the chest.
Clax, do you want me to go with you?
Yeah, come with me.
Alright.
I go like poke Django's like, you wanna go to the arena? Huh? Well, you're looking fine now. You're looking fine.
Alright.
Alright.
Actually, I don't know how fine he's looking. He looks exhausted.
Yeah, but look at him. Look at his HP bar. It's like basically full. He just has to watch. Unless he wants to fight.
Be careful. I mean, we have a lot of enemies there.
So I would get in on the arena thing, but I'm not sure if I'm back yet. I'm not sure how long it's been or if I've had time to copy anything.
Despite the massive size of the city, you will serendipitously see them walking down the street in your disguised form. And can decide what to do from there. But I doubt by now you would have had time to do more than like an hour of transcribing.
All right, so an hour can get me like a cantrip, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, because I think it takes 2 hours per level of spell. So I think the only thing I could do in an hour would be a cantrip. But so yeah, I wander up, see them, drop my disguise, walk around the corner, and go,
guys, have you seen Annalura and Viturg? I can't find them anywhere.
Weren't they supposed to be?
Maybe Annalura got turned into a fish again.
Yeah, maybe. That happens a lot.
A fish? But she was an aardvark.
That happened before?
Yeah, she.
Barely.
Yeah.
Anyway, you guys gonna go do that fighting stuff now?
Yeah.
Can I tag along?
Of course.
Alrighty.
And then we magically see Viturg and Annalura looking for Snuggly as we walk by.
Oh no. They're off on their own trying to make things happen. Trying to do their best.
They're gonna spend all day looking for you.
So you are supposed to track down an individual named Vincent Gridelli. And Vincent Gridelli is described to you by your crew as a small folk. SMOL. They're not sure exactly what he is. But he was small, they keep saying, insistently. You ask around, and you find out that Vincent Gridelli is a fight organizer who is also the owner and frequent patron of the Vague Scream Pub.
Ooh, that's a name.
So you head on over to the Vague Scream Pub, and there's nothing vague about it. There's a lot of screaming coming from inside the pub. They only hire bards that sing screamo music, which, if you are unfamiliar, is a very emotional style of music developed by the Aldfair before they were wiped out. It is one of their lasting legacies to the world is screamo music. So, it is an acquired taste, though. If you do not have an extremely deep musical palette, it just sounds like small, angry teenagers crying and screaming a lot. So, I guess it is kind of a vague scream. So as you enter the establishment, yeah, the individual that you are looking for was described to you as having 2 beards, a dour look, freckles, and a hat with too many feathers. Also, may have breasts.
Okay.
Okay, so you look around, and lo and behold, there is such an individual.
I yell out to him, Vincent!
With a dour look, Vincent raises his head and looks over at you, smiles a little, and then pushes a person that's talking to him away by pushing their face. He actually puts his hand on their face and pushes it away from him until they fall out of their chair, and then he motions for you to come over and take their chair.
All right. Was this a small person in a chair?
This establishment does favor smalls.
Mm-hmm.
So this is going to be like when you go to sit at the Fisher Price furniture to like hang out with your niece. Yeah,
that's
it's going to be like that.
What you're saying is that it's perfectly sized.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Yes.
This is definitely a small. This is a
fits.
smalls. This is a smalls establishment. As a small who is tailing the rest of the party, your heart skips a little bit of a beat when you hear that ancient Aldfair music, and you see a place that is correctly scaled for the first time in a long time.
Now this is my kind of place.
How does Sandara feel now that she's in a place that's perfectly fit for her too?
Yeah. Small Dara looks around the establishment, and there is an awkwardness. One, because she's easily the hottest small in the whole establishment, and two, because she doesn't identify as a small, and everyone's looking at her like she's the hottest small in the establishment.
I nudge her with my elbow, and I'm like,
Huh? Yeah?
Everyone in here looks like they didn't have enough parts to build them.
Man, that's the most glorious shit I've ever heard her say.
That's pretty Valorian, yeah.
She takes one of the tiny like chairs. I don't know if you guys watch Disenchanted, but like everything in like everything in Elftown, it just reminds me of like the smalls in D&D. Like
nice.
Yeah. But yeah, she takes one of the tiny Fisher Price chairs, like spins it around, does the whole like sit in the chair backwards kind of thing, and then kind of decides to listen in on Claximus and Vincent's conversation. Snuggly, what guise are you in? Are you back to being respectable old man, or are you still in the guise of a child who sounds like an old man?
No, I dropped it when I saw the group.
Okay. Many of the gnomes here, they give you gnoming looks when you walk in, accompanied by winks of conspiratorial understanding. And they say, hey, yeah, what can I get you? What do you need? What do you want? Anything for you, Grandpa?
Look, I'm just here with these guys. Something about a fight, I don't know.
Oh, well, yeah, I'm really glad that you fessed up to that, because if you'll notice the sign here, it's got the rules for how to keep your biggins in line. And yeah, you do see there are a number of rules that since you are the small of the party, you are responsible for the actions of your biggins should you bring them into the establishment.
All right, 3. Yeah, that's going to be a tough one. 7A. Really? All right,
I mean, it happens. It happens all the time.
All right, just help me keep an eye on the
There's not a rule up there that we did preemptively. We're very, reactive. We're not very proactive. We're working on it.
Help me keep an eye on the big crab, and I think we should be fine.
Oh, he's with Vincent, so that's Vincent's problem.
Yeah, well, we're good then.
I do have to ask, Grandpa, who is that sweet redhead over there that looks like she wants to vomit just by being here?
That's, what now, her name? Anna Laura. Yep, that's Anna Laura. She's an artificer or something.
All right. Yeah, nice. She's taken? Or seen anybody?
I mean, she's kind of with the crab, maybe? I'm not sure.
That doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, he's huge and he's a crab. I mean, I know there's a lot of crazy stuff in the shackles, but that seems like the craziest.
Yeah, it is pretty strange. Like, I'm not even sure mechanically how it works.
All right. Well, don't worry. You're going to get a home-cooked meal like you haven't had since you left home. We've got a real nice mushroom stuffed with mushrooms. And then inside the mushrooms, we have like a mushroom puree with some cheese and a few snow peas.
Way too long.
Yeah.
Wait,
yeah. It's little snow peas.
Can I get those like on the side instead?
Oof. It's kind of in the mix, like in the stuffing.
Okay.
Yeah. If you have an allergy to snow peas, though, I can talk to the chef.
I mean, if we could replace the snow peas with like a type of fungus, Yeah, I think that would probably be best.
All right. Yeah. All right.
I can let the chef know. I'll give him a tip if he does that for me.
All right, we're gonna have to make it from scratch. I'll tell him that you've got a snow pea allergy, and then that'll just, he'll just do what he has to do.
All right, thank you very much.
Yeah, and you just put in a nice word for that Anna Laura with me, huh?
I will.
Sweet. All right. I'll bring you food out shortly. So,
are there any other deep gnomes in here?
There are not as many deep gnomes as there are essentially rock gnomes. There are a lot of rock gnomes.
Okay.
Yeah. In the shackles, the forest gnomes are called spriggans, and they are very, very like fey, and very, very not into, Reggie society, per se.
Noise.
Yeah. All right, Claximus, you speaking with this guy. He looks up at you and he says, "So you're Claximus, yeah?
Yes, that's me.
The famous gladiator from the Inner Sea, the one who led his allies in a successful victory against the Triple Hydra of Little Para."
Triple Hydra fight, yep.
The
Former
same one
gladiator of Tamatoa.
A member of the Bumbling Bosom who contributed to a mutiny and used his weapon to smash in the head of his oppressor.
Yep, that too.
All right. So I've got a pretty rare shipment that just came in. It's gonna be a real crowd pleaser. These monsters, they are quite rare, and they are a spectacle to behold in the ring. I was racking my brains trying to figure out who would be the best to go in there and face them, and then I hear that you're in town.
And you see him like adjust his titties a little bit, because sometimes bra, especially in like hot weather, it's a little itchy. And then he continues.
So, yeah, maybe you're the right one for the job.
Yep. I'm gonna fight whatever you got.
Sure. You familiar with the Uragons?
I just give him like that 8 intelligence.
You know what an armadillo is?
Yes.
Okay, it's like that, but a little bit bigger.
When he says a little bit bigger, I'm like, now we talking Jeremy Crawford large, or we talking about large?
Oh, we're talking like Paradise Vale huge.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
I
no.
gotcha. I'm familiar with the size.
Yeah, so if you just wanted to go one-on-one, that'd be pretty epic. But if you've got some people you could vouch for that you want to bring into the ring, I do have a trio of these creatures available. We'd have to keep the sides, pretty even to make sure that, it was a good fight.
Okay. Let me do a huddle with the people I want to vouch for.
Sure. Oh, here's the prize pots, right? It's I keep pretty strict rules, especially the others who are kind of like shareholders in the whole arena circuit here. Competitors are not allowed to wager on themselves. Now, what you get your buddies to do behind the scenes, that's your own business. But you can't publicly be caught wagering on yourself, because it affects the way people view the match.
Okay.
But because you are, well known, and I'm paying for your reputation and your appearance, I am prepared to offer you a significant amount of money.
I like money.
Let's say 1,000 for each one of these cuties that you're willing to fight in the ring at once, up to the 3.
Okay.
Now, here's the thing. These things are pretty savage and pretty wild. They don't know when to stop. So, there's a chance y'all might die.
I just got done getting beat up by like 20 pterodactyls, and then almost eaten by.
You can even see them in this postcard.
Yeah,
he points to the poster on the wall. Yeah.
There they are.
And then almost being eaten by the mama pterodactyl. So I had my brush with death already. So we can just keep going with the brush with death.
So you met Polly then, huh? You must be one of you must be trying to be a free captain.
I don't answer that question.
I tell you what, if you want, I'll even throw in a recommendation for free captain if you're successful in the match.
Didn't we already? Does that count towards our 3 trials?
It's called verisimilitude. This NPC doesn't know that you already have a sponsor.
Kind of would be embarrassing for him to sponsor somebody who's already being sponsored, but it'd be kind of funny at the same time. So it's like, okay, yeah, okay.
All right, cool. I have no qualms about sponsoring, a champion.
All right.
And again, they kind of adjust them tatas again, like.
So I look at my available player characters, which is Snuggly, the one who can't cast spells that do damage, and already
Snuggly, who's probably investigating to make sure there's no snow peas in his in his stuffed toadstool.
Yep. I give there's a good one. Did you find a hair?
Alrighty, let me just see here before you take this tip.
Does he find the hair?
You know what? Because you were described in the manner that they described you, and they explained that you had a snow pea allergy, they did in fact make yours from scratch.
You guys are the best.
This did impact the flavor though. It doesn't have the flavor hasn't like seeped through all the stuffing because they had to make it fresh and it didn't get to sit out in the sun for 4 or 5 days.
That's true.
Yeah.
But where I'm from, there is no sun. So...
Oh, fair. Okay. Yeah. So your stuffed toadstool it's passably good, and there's no snow peas. They're all in a little bowl on the side.
Here, just spread this around the staff.
And I tipped them 9 gold.
Okay. Yeah, they're down for that. All right. So you check him out while he's doing that, and then Claximus, your eye stalks, because you don't have a neck, your eye stalks swivel to take in your next potential ally.
I look at Captain Bubbles, and I'm like, yeah. I point right at him. Yeah, you're coming with me.
I'm gonna be pretty front with you. I've spent most of my devil fruit ability today. I'm not gonna be able to use second gear, so you're gonna get like bare minimum.
You got spell slots.
Oh, no. Like, the fight isn't gonna be until tomorrow.
Even better.
Never mind then.
I look at Django, and I was like, yeah, Django. Yep, you do the damage. Yeah.
Well,
alright, I wander over to Sandara.
Like, alright, so, Anilura, that waiter right there, he wanted me to put in a good word with you. So just so you know, he seems like a real nice guy. He was willing to adjust my order, even when they normally don't do that. He was nice to me, and when I'm far from home, I think you should give him a chance.
She just kind of looks at you. Are you talking to me?
Yeah, that's what I said.
You know I'm not on Allura, right?
What?
Yeah. I'm Sandara. Allura's the...
No, that's the blue one.
Right. Allura's the blue one.
No, Sandara. Sandara's the blue one.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, well. You know what they say.
Where exactly did the captain find you again?
That was in like a bar in Jozu.
Okay.
Look. Hey, look, we needed a ship wizard. We need more ship wizards. We had none.
You need more ship wizards? Alright. You know what you need is one actual ship wizard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, Crab Cake, you're the first mate, and if you think I can handle it, I'll be right there beside you.
Alright, and then like I grab our 3 coconuts and I stick it together, and I'm like, I got an 8 intelligence, I don't know what I'm fighting. What the fuck is that? What are we fighting?
Yeah, what are we, boss, what are we whispering about?
It's like, no, Skullface, it's that, see that poster up on the wall there? Dwarf guy says we're gonna be fighting those things.
The poster that says, the care and maintenance of your bigums?
No, not that one, the other one. The one's got like the big armor creature on it.
Oh, right. It's very spiky. Alright, yeah, you guys do look over at the aforementioned poster, where you can see a well-painted rendition of this armadillo creature.
Oh, yeah, that thing. Tell me about it.
So this whole episode is Monster Hunter themed then.
Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about, but yes.
I ask if they know what this is.
Okay.
Because I have no idea what it is.
Diodario is like, well, I really like the aesthetic. I love the bones. I think the bones are a nice touch. I'm assuming those are bones. Oh, you want me to do like a check?
Yeah, that'd be you and Bubbles now who make the check.
All right, Bubbles, this would actually be a knowledge nature check.
Alright, I'm actually proficient in that.
So now that you're proficient, you're double proficient or whatever.
Yeah, I think I've seen these before.
All right,
never mind.
What? Wow. Okay. This is all in Snuggly's voice. Unless Snuggly, you are keeping back any of this information. Do you just want it out in the open, or?
I don't think there'd be any reason why I would keep any of it back.
Okay. All right. The Rataban is similar to the Uragan in many aspects, but it has its own unique features. It is covered in a tar-like substance, and it likes to use this bodily secretion to make itself bone armor, which is very edgelord. The bones vary in size, but the most distinctive ones are located on its legs. It incorporates the bones into a number of its attacks and defenses. Let's see. Because of this bony armor, it can be very difficult to hurt, but being made of bone, it does break rather easily. The less armor it has, the faster the creature can get, and it's already rocking a 50 speed at its slowest. The creature is very, very speedy. It is able to use a dash action as a bonus action every round. Its armor class is close to 20 when its armor is intact, but can be reduced significantly through repeated damaging. The creature itself is resistant to fire and lightning, is very perceptive, but beyond that, and being beefy, fast, and strong, it's not an overly complicated creature. It doesn't have any like magic abilities or anything crazy like that. It is a wyvern, which is a type of dragon, but it's not like super duper smart or anything, though it is smarter than the average like beast or animal. Each round, the creature can make 3 attacks, 1 with its tail and 2 with its chin. Its ultimate move is it curls up in a adorable ball and it rolls around, doing a fuckload of damage if it runs you over. The creature also can put things around it to sleep, which is really bad in a game with critical hit cards, because melee attack against a sleeping opponent is an automatic critical hit. The saving grace is, despite being a huge creature, it has terrible reach because of its very stout body. Yeah, so there you go. Also, despite being an herbivore, it is incredibly aggressive. And in the wild, it prefers to eat certain tubers that are high in sulfur, which is what it uses to create its sleep gas farts.
Okay,
All right.
yeah, so, I mean, that's pretty much all I know about him. I know it's not too much, but maybe after this, my knowledge will be a little more robust.
And now listen, Claximus, are you done discussing, or because I wanted to make sure that we went over the rules of the show, right? Because you don't want to just you want to make sure you're a professional. You understand how things are done. Yeah. Okay. Because I ain't gonna pay out if you just show up and banish this thing and then curb stomp it 1 minute later. Nobody wants to see that. Or if you polymorph it into a goldfish and stick it in your pocket and call it a day, right? Because that's not gonna do anything. It'll just turn back to normal eventually. Also, these poor babies, they can't fly, so we're not allowing flight in the battle against them.
Okay.
It's going to be more dramatic to watch you run around in the arena as they roll around like giant wagon wheels. I mean, Can you picture it?
I'm picturing it, yeah.
All right. Now, I know the money, is great, but I think that as a professional, you understand the real draw here is the fame that comes with it. I mean, a battle like this is one they're going to be talking about for a long time. They're going to talk about it all the way over an arena.
All right, so I hold up four.
And the longer you talk to
hands.
Vincent, Vincent's stacked. Vincent's definitely, yeah. Vincent got some curves.
So one of my baby hands, I'm there's 4 of us. And then I look at Snuggly, 4 of us? And I shake my head, 4?
Yeah, am I in? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's 4 of us.
All right, let's do 2 then.
All right, yeah.
All right, 4 against 2. It'll be tomorrow afternoon. It's a premiere fight.
All right, let's do this. Yeah.
All right, so it's going to be 2,000. Let's do 500 up front.
Ooh.
All right, and they slide you a pouch with 50 platinum in it.
Damn. They went straight to platinum. They didn't even bother with the gold.
Hey, waiter guy.
And I wander off to find the waiter again.
Okay. Yeah.
All right,
the waiter.
so I put in a good word for you with that lady. I guess her name is actually Sandara, not Annalora.
Oh,
Who would've
okay.
known? But anyway, so since I did that, and since I gave you that big tip earlier, how about you bet on me with my money in this fight tomorrow?
Oh, you're gonna be in the fight tomorrow? What fight are you gonna be in?
We're fighting the big roly bone things.
What? You're gonna fight the big roly bone thing?
Well, me and 3 other guys, yeah.
Oh, okay. So you and your grandkids or something?
Something like that. Adopted.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, I could do the betting there. I mean, we can't really talk about it out in the open, but
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. Okay.
So, like, do we need to go somewhere else for me to tell you?
Yeah. I'll meet you. I'll meet you out back at 15 minutes.
Okay. Do you have like a watch or?
It's.
I'll just wait for you.
Okay.
And then I walk out back to wait 15 minutes.
All right. Yeah. They do agree to place the bet for you, assuming they could skim a little bit off the top. So.
All right. So here, 120 gold. You can keep the 20. Bet the 100.
Okay. All right. They will bet 100. Any stipulations for your bet, or are you just betting that Claximus and his buddies are going to win? Like, are you betting on a flawless victory? Are you betting that, like, only Claximus will survive? Are you betting that someone will die? Like, this is a pirate town. This is a whole slew of, like, crazy bets. I don't know how deep you got into, like, sports betting in real life before you got help. But, like, you could bet on, like, the coin toss. You could bet on who gets the Gatorade poured on them. You could bet on, like literally anything in it. They have stuff for it. So you just betting on the victory of Claximus' team?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I mean, the returns on that are Claximus' famous gladiator. He's getting his title back. It's a comeback match. These are a tough creature, but they're not considered like the craziest, toughest thing. So in the end, you could probably, if you win, get like 50 gold on top of your 100 gold.
All right. So can I? Yeah, we'll just go with that. That'll be good.
Okay. All right. Is anyone else illicitly gambling on themselves?
I wouldn't do it here, but I would wait to get back to the ship and run that by Shivaka to do that for me.
Oh, yeah. Like, she's convinced that if Claximus is with you, you'll definitely win.
And there is something else I want to talk to her, like, overnight, but if you want to wait to do that, we can do that.
Okay, sure.
Mm-hmm.
Does anybody else have any other prep before they head in for the night and prepare for this fight?
I just take 100 of this 500, and then I'm like, give me everything. Give me whatever I want.
Okay, you bet on all the weird shit.
No, like this is an inn, right? I want. Well, yeah, I bet on random things. Yeah, I bet on random things. I'm just like,
oh, okay.
Yeah, treat me nice. Treat me and my lady nice.
Okay, your lady, who apparently is a little racist against Smalls and didn't realize it till she got here, begrudgingly agrees to stay at this Smalls establishment, but not too happy about it.
Tell her I'll owe her a favor.
That being said, 100 gold takes you far at most taverns, and this is no exception. So you guys get the VIP midget pirate treatment. So it is a wild time. There is a lot of cheese and a lot of recreational drug use, because gnomes, alchemy, like the whole deal. All right. It sounds like Django returns to the ship. Do you stay at the Smalls establishment for the night, Snuggly?
Hell yeah.
All right. Feels good to be amongst your people. And they are a wild and rowdy bunch. And they live dangerously. They definitely live dangerously. While all that is occurring, I feel like Lift would feel super left out that he didn't make it for that. What else? Bubbles, are you staying with the gnome establishment for the Smalls, or are you heading back to the ship?
Oh, fuck yeah, I am.
Okay, all right, fair enough.
I'm coercing with everybody.
All right. Yeah, there are like 3 gnome hookers that show you this maneuver called Climb the Mountain. We're not going to go into detail because I only run family-friendly games, obviously.
Sure.
Right, but you could use your imagination on what Climb the Mountain means for 3 midgets. It's interesting. They also do the whole human pyramid thing for Claximus. Again, we're not going to talk about it because, yeah. Okay. And then finally, of course, there's does the groundhog see his shadow? And again, we're not going to talk about what that means, but, back on the ship.
As soon as I think you're done, you just add another one. Back on the ship, Django and Shivaka are experimenting with.
Well, before all that, I like to take care of business first before pleasure.
I like to think back on the ship, the two of them are like doing a puzzle together. While you degenerates are out there at the halfling zone.
Puzzle.
Yeah. Oh, right. Wow. Way to make it sound dirty. Jeez.
Business before pleasure. I tell her, give her, the quick rundown of, everything about with the bony creature and everything. Say, all right, Miss Shivaka, I'm going to trust you. And I hand her my 120 portion of the gold we were given. It's like, I trust you know about all this stuff. So.
Wait, we were given gold?
Did we split that? Forgive me.
No, the 120, that was just literally all of the gold I had left.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know what.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and give Shivaka 20 of my gold for my personal stash, and I'll deduct that. Say now, I trust you, Miss Shivaka. You know how all this stuff works. You do whatever you think is gonna make us the most money. All right, I'll let you. We'll split this 50-50. How you like that?
All right. Are you willing to take a dive?
I'm just sort of look. If it was just me, I wouldn't mind.
If we're trying to get the most money out of this, then obviously having insider information is going to be very useful.
Look, Ms. Shivaka, I know you told me about where you come from, and I don't mean to insult you, right? Because you know I love you so much.
Well, I come from a nation of lawful good frog samurai. I'm not from Chozu, you know.
Yeah, I know you've told me. But here's the thing. You and everyone else on this ship, you're like family to me. All right? And there's only...
Awkward. Okay.
All right. But family and different... Your family... All right, well, here. No, those guys I'm going to be in that arena with, all right? They're going to be dependent on me to help them out. I like money. I've had more money now than I've ever had at any time in my life, but we can still make something out of this without me having to end up getting close to dying again.
Django, it was just a yes or no question. That's all. Are you willing to take a dive?
No.
Okay. All right, let's move on. Are you willing to shoot Captain Bubbles in the back of the head at a pivotal moment during the battle?
Just sort of blink a couple times and just say, no.
Okay, well, that was one of the things that was on the betting pool, so. All right. Do you think you could convince Claximus to kill one of the creatures using the other creature?
Ooh, now that I think he'd definitely be up for that.
I mean, if you could get the killing blow with that, that's a big payout.
All right, I'm sure he'll be down for that. So yeah, I'm sure we can work with that.
All right. Yeah, sure. Then we'll make sure we profit as much as possible.
All right. Now, I did want to tell you, I did meet someone interesting before we tried climbing that Skull Mountain. Saw another cat wearing a cowboy hat. Goes by the name, and I actually have it in my notes here. Bahir al-Hader.
It's definitely a Rahadumi, yeah.
Yeah. He did the whole thing like tell me how my accent's kind of weird and all that. And and he did seem kind of interested in me.
Okay. Oh, are you saying that you want to know if this is an exclusive thing?
Well, Miss Shivaka, I feel in any relationship.
Because my network of spies and informants among the crew already told me about your rendezvous with the bunny girls of Chozu.
Ooh.
Well, you have.
So obviously, if I had a problem with it, then you'd already be dead.
True. But
This is the shackles.
Right.
And she says that as if that explains everything.
Look.
And really, it does.
Yeah.
all right. Look,
I mean, it's a crab and there's a crab and like a halfling. Like, this is the shackles, man.
All right. Look, you know where I came from. You know I'm still trying to get my toe beans settled in how everything works around here. All right.
Okay.
But I'm also wanting to know, like, if maybe you heard anything about him that I might.
Oh, no, I have not heard of this person. If you wanted to, you could ask, but you'd probably come across as super racist. But you could ask, like, the Rahadum that work on our ship if they've heard of him. I know it's one of those, like, oh, you're a Rahadum, so you know every Rahadum. But, I mean, sometimes it does work like that.
All right, I'll ask around a little bit, see if they might know anything.
All right. So you do ask the other Tabaxi on board if they've heard of this Bahir individual?
Yes.
Okay. Hold on.
So what spells did you get?
Unfortunately, neither of the remaining
I don't have time to
Tabaxi.
copy any of them. I have to sleep.
Wait. Actually, sorry, there was 3 Tabaxi. Let's see. Yeah, so Drosha didn't know who you were talking about. Plume, who is not from Rahadum, did not know. But Ajahi does know of this individual. And Ajahi says,
Great one. So you met Bahir Haidar?
Yeah, he was in that bar we went to go meet Goldtooth at.
Ajahi kind of looks at you nervously.
Great one. Did you feel that he had taken an interest in you? Because he is known among the people of our homeland as the Wandering Death.
Okay, is there any reason behind that, Monica?
Well, legends say that he is a powerful assassin that made a deal with Death herself. And now he wanders the shackles, finding interesting souls to send to his mistress.
Well, what would he find so interesting about me? And then I just start flashing, and then I just sort of trail off there, and my life just starts flashing before my eyes. Oh, well.
All right. And Ajahi definitely seems a little creeped out by the whole thing. Their fur's standing up a little bit more, and their eyes are kind of darting around.
Well, thank you for that. But one thing, real quick, please. While I'm definitely don't mind the whole stroking my ego, being a officer on the ship and everything, but please, just call me Django, please.
But amongst the representatives of our people, you are even greater than Drosha.
Really now?
The others speak of your great courage and marksmanship.
Even after they told you about what happened when we were fighting those birds?
And just kind of shrugs.
Well, all right. Well, I tell you what Jimmy always told me. You can call me whatever you want, but don't call me late for dinner.
Okay. Ajahi does not understand the saying, but nods, like you've said something very wise.
Now,
right.
if you'll excuse me, I've got some pre-battle preparations to do with Miss Shivica.
All right. So everybody spends the night building puzzles, and in the morning, you guys have a hearty breakfast, the likes of which Goku training in 10 times Earth's gravity would be envious. You then head over to the arena, where you prepare for your battle. Are you ready to do this thing?
I am ready to do this thing. Just as soon as I reset all of my stuff that I have to reset.
All right. Long rest, all that jazz. Let me drag you over to the Port Peril Arena. Actually, let me populate you in the arena first and then drag you over. All right. So I'm trying something new, and I understand that sometimes, we goof on each other. If you need to laugh it out, you could do so, and I will try my best not to cry. I'll try to be a big boy. So there's just trying some new stuff on the map. Maybe a little unsure of myself on it. That's all. So
I believe
nothing ventured, nothing gained.
All right, let me just put on some music here. You guys should definitely hash out any last minute stuff you might have while I finish this last bit of prep.
Yeah. I have them grab
I think that we should fight them.
Oh yeah, I should grab some healing potions because I don't have any. So how many do we have in the thing, and how many can I have?
We have 30 currently, in just basic ones. We have one superior and one supreme. I don't think we really need.
I do have one in my inventory, so if you think that'll be good for me, I'm fine with it.
You might want to grab one more, but
yeah, I have one in my inventory. I'm gonna take.
Yeah, I got 5 on me right now. 5 basic ones.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Actually, I have 3 of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, I might as well have.
I think I'm gonna take.
Grab 5
I might take a superior out of there just in case I end up needing it.
Yeah, I mean, you would probably use it, but
I'm gonna try to use that growth potion first go. We should focus one down, don't split damage.
Yeah.
Oh, also, Clax, I was talking with Shivica.
Mm-hmm.
She said that she can make some really good money on the betting if you use one of them to kill the other one.
Okay.
Don't go out of your way if you don't have to, but if you can, I just think you'd look really badass doing that and would make some good money.
Okay. The plan was probably to just grapple them and then keep them from moving around all crazy as best as I can.
That's fine, just fine. Just keep that in mind.
yeah, that's a lot of people.
Yeah, so after the Opera House situation, where it was putting actual miniatures for people didn't work, I was like, what do they do in old-timey video games? Oh, billboard crowds. So I tried these billboard crowds.
Oh, let me zoom out to see that.
Yeah, but I could actually move them if I need to, which is kind of neat.
I like that man's business suit.
Yeah, I think it looks fine.
Could you?
Yeah, sure.
Could you, for a moment, remove the
you guys have to
lighting?
start inside this circle of blood.
Nice,
Okay.
nice.
Is it possible to remove
these rocks are quite large. They are, let's see, 25 feet at their highest point.
Good
All right.
to know. How solid do they look?
They look solid enough that if a creature ran into it, it might get dizzy and take some damage, or it might smash its way through the rocks.
Okay.
Does it look
Or
like
if it's rolling like a giant wheel, it might do some dope ass like Hot Wheels shit and like ramp over the rock.
Does
That
it look
would
like it
be
might support the weight of a
quite
medium-sized cat?
You could certainly climb these rocks, yeah.
Alright, cool.
Okay. All right. Through the gates, you see the creatures stirring restlessly.
And how many are we fighting?
2.
Okay.
You guys ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'm ready. One quick question.
And I shout out to whoever official is nearby.
So, like, if I'm on top of this rock when we start, does that still count as inside the circle?
They nod.
Is that like a yes then?
Yeah, that was yes.
All right, I climb up on the rock then.
All right, I'll just take the dynamic lighting out for it, just you know, you guys can't see through it is all.
Okay.
Okay.
When you're on the
Alright.
ground. Yeah.
Alright, I'll follow up right behind Snugly to get on top of the other pillar there.
I just
Alright.
wanted to get
Behind
a,
you, old timer.
get
No,
a
this
good
is my
shot
rock.
for it.
I tell you what, we'll put a line down the middle. You stay on your side, I'll stay on my side, alright?
I'm king of the hill.
Whatever you say.
All right.
God.
Roll on in there.
Alright.
Oh, nice. Excellent. So both of the creatures go first.
Holy shit.
You're so fast.
So fast.
Oh, so fast.
Alrighty. Man, we might as well just do some Monster Hunter Arena if we're gonna fight a Monster Hunter Arena.
I need to turn that tiebreaker. So.
It's honestly the best, like, extended combat music for almost any situation. So,
Yeah, they
Yeah.
have really good soundtrack.
because they know you're gonna be grinding that shit forever. So, forever.
At least there can be good music.
Unlike the Animal Crossing music, starting to drive me insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like some of it at this point is still good, but others of it I'm like, yep.
Every iteration of the game before this game has had better music. Yeah.
And some of the freaking
Alright.
KK Slider songs make me want to like deafen myself so that I just don't have to ever hear them again.
Aw. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Alrighty. Oh yeah, I'm having a build party on Saturday, so if you want to come to, like, my daughter and I are having, everybody gets together and, well, I'll talk about it after the game. Okay. Alright. They come into the arena, beat their tails in the ground, look around, all cute, bulldog armadillo covered in bones. They look out at you guys, and just like that, there's the loud sound of a cannon being fired. Some of you get PTSD from the last time you were in a very small arena full of cannons. This is probably the biggest one you've been in so far, right?
I think so.
I think it's similar size to the other one.
Yeah. The actual arena, like the main arena of arena, is even bigger than this. It's big enough for ship battles.
That's so awesome!
Alright, so Radoban A is up. Radoban A is going to use its bonus action to dash. Because that's a thing. Anytime. You roll 20, we're almost there, baby. You could do this. Oh wow. Oh, or not. Oh my god. My whole roll 20 almost crashed trying to open this character sheet. Alright. Let's see. It is going to move, and then it is going to move again to get right up in your mix. It will roll right up that rock.
Oh, well, it was worth a shot at least.
And as it gets to there, it is going to release the biggest fucking fart. You just see like a purple-pink gas come out of its cloaca, and then since it is rolling, it just sprays everywhere. So here we go. All creatures within 15 feet must make Constitution 16 or fall unconscious.
I believe. No, shit. It's a Constitution. I only have advantage on the mental ones.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna use mine up too.
Oh, good. I used my inspiration.
Same.
Discord died. Shit. I guess I'll exit out Discord and then bring it back up.
Hello?
Hello?
How's it going?
Hey.
Can you hear me?
Hey. All right. Everybody good?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Everybody hear each other? All
Okay.
Take
All
that
right.
technology. It's called redundancy, bitch. The only downside is I have not worked out a music solution for Google Meet yet. But yeah.
Link me the song you want me to use?
Yeah, sure.
I can at least do that.
Okay. Let's see. Can we hear it, or will it just be on the stream?
Well, I'm doing it mainly for the stream.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not you.
I'll play it on my phone so that I can listen to it while we do this. So. All right, I'll send it to your Hangouts then.
Okay.
Yeah, it was real bad last night. Discord wasn't allowing any bots to work for like an hour because their servers are so overburdened. Yeah.
Hey, every day is Saturday.
That's right.
Yep.
here at the end of the world.
Yep.
All right, I've got the soundtrack playing on my phone, so I can still be in the mood. All right.
I don't know what you guys are saying. I'm on the Discord
All right.
status server, and it says it's all.
Amazingly enough, all of you managed to make your save except Django.
Fuck.
So Django,
right.
you fall asleep on your rock.
Am I hearable at the moment?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, good. My mic wasn't working right. I had to.
Oh, no worries. All right.
God damn it, Google.
All right. With its 5 remaining feet of movement, actually, it couldn't have gotten that far because Claximus, you'd still be difficult terrain. So I would say it would actually have to be like here. Yeah. So with its 5 remaining movement, it will roll back down the rock and just stay right there. All right. That brings us to the other Radabon. This one uses its bonus action to move forward. It lines itself up. It's rolling like a big-ass wagon wheel or monster truck tire. As it moves up, it is going to use roll. But roll will only hit 2 of you. Oh wait, it can hit. Oh no, because that was under there. Yeah, I guess 2 will have to do. Oh wait, no, because that's difficult terrain. Ah, poops. All right. It will simply move to here, and then use a fart to start things off, just like the other one.
All right, I'm 25 feet up in the air though, right? So does this get me?
I mean, it's a 15-foot tall creature, so yeah, it's like all directions from it.
Fuck.
But if it comes out of its cloaca.
Yeah, but it's a gas. It goes up. That hot air rises.
All right. Maybe
Plus
it's
it's
some
rolling.
weird creature that has
A blowhole in the top of it.
fart. Maybe
Yeah.
it just farts cold, so it just goes down.
Let's see those saves. Let's see those saves.
I don't have anything to give myself advantage anymore, damn it.
You knew there were 2 of them coming into this thing. All right, Snuggy, it ain't no thing. It
There
ain't
you
no
go.
thing. All right, Claximus.
I'm awake.
Advantage.
Claximus, did you have advantage or no?
No, I'm not raging, so I can't reroll.
All right, so everyone but Snuggly is asleep.
Guys,
Okay.
guys.
Claximus, you just pull some sand up and just kind of settle in and take a little snooze.
All right.
Django, just sleeping on top of the rock, no problem. Snuggly, wow.
I don't. What, guys?
Well, in order, you need to wake up the next person who could act.
Look, this isn't the right time.
So sleep, you wake up upon damage or upon being shook, right?
According to this one, until they take damage or until someone uses an action to shake or slap them awake.
Could I slap the captain awake with a mage hand?
As long as you're using an action from your action economy, you could, yeah.
All right, that is what I will do then. I will slap Bubbles awake using my mage hand.
Okay.
This is not the time
What's not the time?
for sleeping.
Oh fuck.
But
Now me.
No.
I will say this:
Yeah.
it did put the other one asleep.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
Get me up, Captain. Get me up, Captain.
And I go over behind Django's body and hide.
Yeah, you can hide behind Django's body, sure.
All right.
So if I be shuffling back, I'm going to use my action to wake up Claximus.
All right, well, that's my action and my bonus action, and as much of my movement as I'm going to take. So yeah, it's Bubbles' turn now.
All right, Bubbles, to you.
I use half a movement to get up. I take a step back. I like kick Claximus with my axe and I go, wake the hell up! Come on.
All right, I'm up.
Get ready, because these things are gonna try to hurt us pretty bad.
Yep.
All right, so use your action to wake him up, and then what else? Anything else, Bubbles?
That's all I got.
Okay.
Wait, oh no, I'm gonna bonus action hex system.
Okay.
Ooh,
Aha.
All right. Are you blade hexing it, or are you actually hexing it? Hexing it. Okay. All right. This Radobon is sleeping until it takes damage or action. Blah 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 blah. All right. This one's turn. This one is now definitely going to use its roll attack.
Hey. So you actually back?
Hold on.
Is who back?
Django rejoined the voice chat in Discord.
Oh, mine's still super down.
No, gotcha.
All right, so as it's going to roll through Bubbles, Django, and Snuggly.
Well, on the plus side, Django will probably wake up.
Django, because you were unconscious, you're actually going to fail this dexterity save automatically. That kind of sucks. Everybody else, you do get to make dexterity saving throws against, as advertised, a fuckload of damage.
Oh my jeez. Target's already prone, take an additional 10. So yeah, you take 55 damage, Django.
Oh my god.
Fuck again.
Can he have that with uncanny dodge?
You can't uncanny dodge if you're unconscious.
Yes,
Yeah,
you have to be able to see.
On the bright side, this is not technically an attack, so it would not cause an automatic critical, so that's good.
Oh boy.
Yeah. All right.
So I have a plus 6 to this, and I bet I still fail it.
Oh.
Yeah,
come on.
welcome to the club, man.
Can I use shield or something to give myself extra?
You cannot. I'm sorry. All right. 45 damage is enough to just take Snuggly out. Django is out.
Yep, no, it's not.
Oh, what? What do you got?
Well, let's just say that I don't take 45 damage.
Oh, okay. Oh, winky face. Okay. All right, Bubbles, you're alive with 5 hit points.
Yeah.
The creature has used its action, and let's see.
I am bloodied though.
If it moved, do I get an attack of opportunity on it?
According to the description of this ability, it can move through creatures without provoking opportunity attacks.
Gotcha.
All right. And then it is going to use a bonus action to move. I'm going to roll off the rock. So, Snuggly, you do not have a reaction available, I don't think.
Correct.
Okay. All right. All right, there's that. All right, Claximus, you're up.
Okay. 5 feet to get up. Yep. Let's see. And this is difficult terrain, right? So.
What? The creature is difficult terrain, yeah.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out how to best move. I have 30 movement left. That brings me to 10.
These
15.
juveniles are very small compared to the adults.
Okay, I'll move.
That
See,
on roll
5,
sound.
that's 10, that's 15.
Yeah, like sort of like.
15,
Yeah,
15.
exactly.
That's 25. That's 30. Okay, so I can get that far.
All right, you quietly sneak away from the sleeping creature.
Yep. I bonus action drink action drink my pot growth potion
Okay.
to get big.
There you go.
Yep. Okay. Bonus action rage. Or no. Yeah. That's what I'll do. Okay, and then that's my turn.
Okay. Django. Saving throw against death.
All right, this will
What's the name of the game for you?
It's been a rough night. This has been a rough night for Django.
All right, I'll take it.
All right. Bubbles Jr. You're up.
Oh, sorry. I was using Discord. It would be Snuggly before me, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah, sorry. Snuggly, you're up.
All right, give me just 1 second.
I wonder why everything got shuffled. It's weird.
Huh.
Are we switching back to Discord or are we staying on Meet?
I don't know.
Oh, let's just.
I don't know why it does that.
Just go to Discord since it's open again. If it's
All right, all right. We're gonna jump back to Discord real quick.
All right.
Oh, okay.
all right.
All right, there we go.
Yeah, so my Chrome randomly restarted on me. So I have to load back in real quick.
Okay.
I guess they did an update.
On what? Discord?
Discord? Yeah. Like if
So
you
weird
click
time.
if you click SNS general voice, it shows everybody in little squares now.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Was Groovy still playing music without us?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yep.
Amazing.
It's totally worth the money.
Yeah, the professional little robots. They never quit. They never quit.
All right.
All right, Snuggly. What are you gonna do?
Okay. Damn it. There we go. So I have a dead Django next to me. I have an almost dead Bubbles over there. A giant Claximus. What's the, oh, right, that one's Hex. That's what that is. Well... Yeah, alright. I guess I'm just gonna stuff a healing potion in Django's mouth.
Alright.
Because I don't want him to get killed when those move.
I put a rumbling engine sound on the third Groovy if you want the full effect.
it's almost the same. Yeah, so I'll feed Django a potion for my action. And then
Alright.
I'll run over here. Is the top of this like curved like it looks like it is?
Mm-hmm. It's 25 feet high, yeah.
Well, is the area I'm on actually lower than the rest?
Oh yeah. You're on the side of it basically. It's
All
it ramps up like this.
All right, I'm gonna try to hide again then.
Okay.
Son of a bitch.
Okay.
I have a +6 on this shit, guys.
I saw.
I believe you.
Anyway, so yeah, Django, you give yourself a healing potion, or do you want me to roll it?
Oh, I'll go ahead and do it.
Okay.
All right.
Bubbles Jr., you're up.
All right.
All
5
right.
HP, and I'm back up.
So, I'm going to
Crucially worth mentioning, Django, you are still prone until your turn comes around.
Oh,
All right,
shit.
so 5 HP, and I'm prone. All right,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Prone's very bad in this fight.
Yeah, so I'm gonna use the second gear, so that way I can try to cast haste. But I like cast haste to myself. So it's spell modifier, and it didn't.
Sure.
Yeah, 22 so, to try to cast haste on myself.
Okay.
All right, push myself beyond what I should be able to do. And then I'm going to bonus action, healing word. And that drops my hex. I didn't even think about that. Technically, it's concentration.
Correct.
Yeah. Damn. All right. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna use healing word on myself at the second level. Then I am.
You are.
I'm gonna move there, and then that's
Okay.
gonna be the
All
end
right.
of my turn.
Okay. Radobon's turn. It needs to get a 5 or 6 to get back its unbelievably ridiculous rolling attack. Here we go. 5 or 6.
Oh, thank God.
Woo.
All right. It is going to use a bonus action to dash. It's going to start rolling over here. And then it will use a move action to come careening in here. And as it comes out of its roll, it is going to use its tail on its buddy to try to wake that guy up. Since that thing is unconscious, that would be an advantage, but a 17 does not get through its armor class. It will then turn to you, Claximus, and try to smash you with its chin.
Okay.
All right. 16 does not hit.
That
Oof.
will hit.
All right. That is a nat 20 chin attack. Deals elemental chin damage. Let's see. Made famous by the Crimson Chin, if everybody recalls that individual.
And I am not proud.
Let's see what we got here. Let's see. Crimson Chin is bludgeoning damage. Bonk on the noggin. Maximum double damage. So
Okay.
3d8, 68. So 6 times 8 is... I should know this one. 48. There we go. Plus 5. So 53 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
All right.
Wait, I half that. Yeah, that's good.
And you're raging, so you made the strength save, so you are not knocked prone.
So
All
half
right.
of 53.
This one is schnoozing. Claximus, you're up.
All right. First attack is to grapple it. At 28.
All right, you're gonna grab it with a 28. It might actually be able to beat that. It has to get a 19 or higher. Nope.
All right.
You grappled it.
I drag it away
All right.
15 feet, and then I move it to be over there.
All right.
Second, I shove it. $28.
All right. It also has to get a 19 or higher. It does not.
Okay. And I will now... Bone... No, I don't need it yet. That's good. Right there. That's my turn.
All right. Django, prone and alive. What are you gonna do?
Alright, I'll go ahead and spend half my movement to get back up to my... And I'll go ahead and take first attack action with my pistol against the one that Clax got a hold of here.
Alright.
I get sneak attack damage on that.
If you hit, yeah, it's disadvantaged because even though it's the size of a fucking house, it's still prone, and ranged attacks against prone opponents are at disadvantage.
Alright. Let's roll that.
I don't make the rules. Alright. 10 does not hit.
Alright, bonus action, I'll do another pistol attack on the offhand.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, 21
Right, so
definitely
12
hits.
piercing on that one.
And you do get the sneak attack. It's a roll 46.
Alright. For additional 17.
Oh, wow. Okay, so 29 points of damage?
Correct.
All right. Noted.
And that burns my turn.
Okay.
This
All right.
town is on fire.
Snuggly, you're up.
Alrighty. I am going to shoot a fireball at the sleeping one. No, not really. I'm going to scooch my way over to here. And then, at this juncture, I will firebolt this guy. And for completely unrelated reasons, he has a person next to him, so stuff will happen. Alright, so I'm pretty sure 25 hits.
Oh, but the extra damage because reasons doesn't happen with spells, though.
Right, it doesn't happen with spells.
Right, okay, gotcha. Alright, let's see. Okay. That is significant damage. There is a cracking sound, and you hear, or you see bone kind of shatter off the creature.
And yeah, bonus action, I will attempt to hide, and I have been told by a viewer that, hey dumbass, you're a deep gnome, you get advantage to hide in rocky terrain. So I'm gonna take.
There is a rock nearby, yeah.
I am literally on top of a rock.
Okay.
You finally hid.
Notice that it would have been a 7 if it hadn't been advantage.
+6. +6.
Alright, Bubbles, to you.
Alright, so I'm going to dash, or not dash, but I move fast because of haste to there.
Sure.
And then I'm going to take 3 attacks on this dude.
Alright, advantage and flank.
Okay. Actually, I'm going to use Booming Blade for the first attack. The bonus action Booming Blade.
Sure.
And that hits.
That hits.
Takes 8 points of damage because of the Booming Blade. Here's the second.
That does not hit, yeah.
And then third attack.
Now, where's the third attack coming from?
Haste gives you.
Oh, right.
Second action.
Gotcha. Yep,
Yeah.
Go for it.
You can only use one attack action though. You can't use it. So, all right. Yeah, and that's all I got. Cause it's my bonus action to Booming Blade.
All right, fair enough. That brings us to the creature. The creature is going to try to get back its roll. It does not. It is going to use fart gas, Claximus and Bubbles.
Needed sound effects.
Wow. All right. Neither of you is paralyzed. That is the creature's turn. The other one continues to sleep. Claximus, you're up.
All right. I'm just gonna attack it with my claws. I will maintain 1 and just use another body part as an unarmed strike, so that way I keep holding on. Okay, so it'll take from the first hit 17 points of damage. I will now use a other body part to hit him. It's just like an unarmed strike, right? So it's just 1 + 4, or like my damage.
Well, you would just roll strength unless you're proficient in, basically, improvised weapons.
Okay. So
yeah, because of advantage, that hits.
And then it would be 1 + 4, so 5 points of damage.
All right. Let's see. That would be probably smashy damage.
Yeah, bludgeoning.
So it's quadruple damage.
Wow. So
It's not holding anything. Otherwise, it would have dropped what it was holding.
okay, so quadruple is 20.
Okay.
Wait, no, not 20. 4 + 4 + 4 + 19. Yeah.
There is another shattering sound as more of its bone armor is destroyed.
And then the bonus
this creature
call.
is way past bloodied.
All right. I don't think that hits even with flank. That's my I'm gonna move it away from bubbles.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
So I move 15, and then I want to move it out of reach of bubbles. So, or there, yeah, there's good. That's good. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Okay.
Yeah, out of reach of bubbles.
All right, Django, you're up.
The engine sound just restarted.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and take another shot with my pistol with the one Clax has with potential sneak attack damage. 21.
I realized when
And
I
that
went
would
to
It's
mute, it would be 3.
still prone, so it'd be a 14.
14, yeah. So,
Even with its reduced armor, that does not hit.
alright, bonus action on the offhand. We'll try that again.
There you go, that hits.
22. That's
all right.
20 damage total with sneak attack in there.
Alrighty.
And that's my turn.
Okay, Snuggly, you're up.
So I just realized when I went to mute Groovy 3 that I had never unmuted Groovy 2 from when it was playing the rabbit screaming noise.
Oh, nice.
So I did that and I have music again. I will shoot at the non-sleeping thing with a firebolt once again.
Okay.
And, extra damage. Was fun. Oh, shit. Not with a 10, it won't.
Oh, it does not. Just right off of its stuff.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Okay. Bubbles, you're up. Because of its reduced damage and it being prone and all that, all of those hit. It is quite dead.
All right.
As you carve this creature up, the crowd goes crazy. All right, anything else with Bubbles? Nope. Okay. This one right here, still schnoozing from its buddy's friendly fire from earlier. Claximus, you're up.
Alright, I tell the others to not attack it on this turn as I prepare, but to take other actions to help prepare you. So I drag it there, 15 feet.
Okay.
I use my action to dash and get up as high as I can from there.
Okay.
And then I'm going to prepare to suplex this dead one into that one on my next turn.
All right. Fair enough.
And I ask them not to wake it
Django.
up. Don't wake it up, please.
Alright. Let's see here. Alright, being that I have following Claximus' advice, I'll go ahead and use the healing potion from my inventory. 5 points of healing, and I say, Clax, did you need me to wait for you to do anything, or you just want me to wait for next go?
I'm gonna suplex this one into that one, and then try to grapple it, and then that's what I plan to do.
Alright. Tell you what,
Maybe you should hide. Like, go behind and hide. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I can burn my bonus action to hide. Alright, so let me get my... Then I'll use movement action to get down here, and I would like to attempt to hide.
All right. Pretty
17?
good. Yeah. Snugs, you're up.
That's a turn.
Does Clax count as adjacent?
He does.
Okay. Would it get an attack of opportunity on me if I were to move?
It's asleep.
Then no.
Correct.
Might be a good time to get some health back.
I mean, I think that we're probably gonna be okay.
Okay.
And all I have is little crap healing potions. So I sprinkle Chozu reincarnation dust on my... No. I'm going to move over to here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers.
On the sleeping one?
Come on, man. That's going to wake him up.
Why? Yeah, but the other one's dead. Like...
Just
I
hold
think
your
he's
action.
I think he's planning to suplex it or something.
Okay, I will hold my action to cast Dissonant Whispers upon the creature waking up.
All right. Using your concentration and your reaction and your spell slot, you prepare to cast Dissonant Whispers. All right, Bubbles.
All right. I don't want to. So I'm going to move to here, and I'm gonna ready a Eldritch Blast on that dude. So let's do this Clax suplex him.
Okay. All right, that one is schnoozing. Claximus, you're up.
All right. Here it comes. I'm going to jump as high. I'm going to step back. And then I'm going to step forward to get a running jump. And then I'm going to jump as high as I can and land on this thing and attack it with its dead buddy.
All right, this is an improvised attack. Are you willing to take the fall damage that in order to deal the fall damage?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I would say a Radabon does at least 3d8 damage as an improvised weapon. So assuming you hit,
kill it with it though.
I mean, that's kind of killing with it.
I think it was the kill shot was described to, yeah. But here you go. Do an improvised attack. So this is just strength.
All right.
You do have advantage. Oh, all right. You leap into the air and you bring this thing smashing down onto it. Deal 3d8 plus 2d6 damage. Of the 2d6, you are also going to take the damage.
Okay, so 3d8.
It is asleep, so it's a critical hit. So you would actually double that damage.
Okay, it was 3d8 plus 3d6.
3d8 and 2d6.
2d6, okay.
Actually, you get it right in its guts, so it's going to be quadruple damage. Oh my god. So,
okay. So how many do I roll?
So just hit up, enter, up, enter, up, enter. There you go.
And then I get to add that because Corinna's Fury.
Alright, wouldn't you do 3d6 more of that then?
Oh yeah, so I'll roll 3d6. Oh, and I gotta take in the fact that I'm also big, and so there's plus
add
2
44
for rage,
more damage,
and then 44. Yeah, so plus 2 for rage, and then 44.
Okay, let's see the 44. Okay.
And I guess that's a lot of damage. If it's still going, I guess I'm gonna pick it up.
91 points of damage to this creature.
I'm so proud of you.
Its armor breaks, obviously, from taking a certain amount of damage. And what else you got? It is awake now.
It is awake now.
I'm not gonna do my thing because we're supposed to kill it with the.
Well, no, you can do your thing now.
I'm gonna forfeit my rare.
Oh, well,
no, because I don't want to kill it.
Okay,
yeah, I'm gonna forfeit my rare.
All right, I'm gonna hit it again with its buddy.
Okay.
Oof, a 7.
Yeah, you do not. All right. Anything else from Clax?
No, but you should probably do your Dishonor Whispers, to be honest.
I don't.
I could still hit it with an opportunity attack if you do it.
It's bloodied though.
I mean,
might kill it.
Like
Django.
A shit ton of damage. I don't want to kill it.
You're up.
Alright, it's like, alright, good job, Crab Cake. Let's see if I can get it from here. And I'll go ahead and take a shot with my ass pistol at it.
All right, you'd have to climb back to the top of the rock if you want. You have a climb speed, so that's not an issue. But you would essentially be like up there, probably.
Alright, yep.
Okay.
That's 18. Hit.
With its reduced armor, an 18 does hit.
Whoa, holy shit on that sneak attack damage.
All right, it is still going, but it is in a bad shape.
And then bonus action, another shot with the offhand.
Okay, yeah, that's gonna hit.
For 10 damage.
It is still alive.
Holy shit.
Alright, you little fucker. That's
I
my
might
turn.
be able to do it then, if I can hit it at least one more time.
Alright, Snackle, you're up.
Get somewhere safe. You're hidden, right? You're hiding, right? Get somewhere safe and just hide.
I'm gonna. I think I don't think I'm hidden at the moment, so I guess I'm just gonna re-hide.
Okay.
If it'll do it.
All right, yeah. You all but vanished.
A 22 is also a whatever. Anyway, yeah, and I guess that's it because I don't want to accidentally kill it.
Okay. Bubbles.
Bubbles under his breath and be like, what a waste. Alright. And then he's going to cast Entangle on the creature. That's
Oh, wow.
Okay.
So it needs to make a strength saving throw.
All right, here we go. It fails.
It does not, yeah. So I want it pinned to that fucking ground. Don't get up.
Yeah, because it's still technically prone if it didn't stand up from being asleep.
Yeah, and you jumped on it. Its turn is next. That will end my turn.
All right. It lets out pitiful sounds as it tries to roll back and forth. It will lash out at the only person nearby. First with its tail, disadvantage because prone. Then with chin. You didn't do anything reckless, right?
No, I didn't do anything reckless.
Okay.
Because it was already at advantage, so I didn't see a need to.
All right. It is unable to hit you with any of its attacks.
It's coming. It's coming.
All right, Claximus.
There we go.
All right. It had 6 hit points left, so it is impossible for you to not kill it. How do you finish it off?
Like, is there at least one really bony part still left to the one I got?
Yeah.
That one, I want to impale it in its skull. I want to impale, yeah, like that.
All right. As you do, the creature lets out one last pitiful diesel engine sound, and that is that. The crowd goes completely bananas.
Ellis Jr.'s gonna dust himself off. He's gonna turn off haste. And he's gonna stay frozen in a cool pose for 6 seconds.
Oh, fair. All right.
I'm gonna find Shivaka amongst the crowd, just lock eyes with her, and then just blow her a kiss. Aw.
All right. You look over, and her eyes are wide with the joy of greed. Because that is exactly what you guys needed to maximize your dividends on the betting. Whew. All right.
That was really bad start.
Yeah,
really
I thought it was really
start.
Yeah, man. I think we did a lot of good crowd control. I think that's.
Wait, I mean,
really...
the MVP of this fight is the one I have in my hands. He's the MVP.
Oh, absolutely.
Like,
yeah. Put him to sleep.
He put the guy to sleep, and then he let me crit with him.
Yeah, I like that roll attack. That does a lot of damage. That's a good attack.
It's fucking scary.
Yeah. I felt like the designer did a really good job of making this feel like the Monster Hunter monster. Sometimes they just are like, yeah, it's big, it's got hit points, yeah. But like this one was really well done. So, whew. All right, congratulations. On that triumphant note, you receive the other 1,500 gold. Snugly, you get your 50 gold in prize money, plus your 100 gold back. Django, Shivaka gives you 1,200 gold.
Nice!
Nice.
Plus your 100 gold back.
Shit, now I feel like I should have just killed it.
And most importantly, Vincent Gradelli is going to put in a word for Claximus at the arena for your job and service here today. Whew. All right.
But for real though, guys, we're gonna pay our way for the rest of the free caps there, right?
It kind of, I don't know. As a player who would not be streaming, that sounds great. As a player who is streaming, it's kind of like weak for the stream.
All right. Yeah. Do you want to know what the next two challenges are?
Yeah.
So that you have two. We're taking a break next week. So we got.
We'll talk to Gold Tusk.
Yeah, we got two weeks to decide. Yeah, 2 weeks to decide. So the next two, one is to climb, right? One is to swim. So there is a dragon, ancient dragon turtle, in Jeopardy Bay. You have to swim down into her lair, and basically steal like a flag, and then bring it back to the surface without being killed by her.
Okay.
I can't swim.
Awesome.
Okay, and what's the other one?
Oh yeah.
And the other one is you can climb and you can swim, and then the last one is are you brave and can you fight? So there is a dungeon beneath Gold Tusk's establishment that is full of spider monsters. So you have to go down there and clear it out. That's basically him just like wanting the dungeon beneath his base cleared out, but he makes up the shit, so you gotta do what he says. So those are the 2 additional challenges.
Okay, I look at the captain. I look at the captain. You can't swim, so I guess we can pay that one.
Yeah.
I guess. Okay.
The dungeon one, I feel like we could do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like, why don't we see how much it costs? Because if it's not that expensive, we just pay our way through it, and then we move on with our lives. You know what I mean?
I think it's negotiable, but it's probably going to cost at least 1 plunder.
That's fine.
Yeah, if you could talk him down. And historically, you've been able to nail any time we ask for a persuasion check, Captain Bubbles comes through. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Of course, now that
It's
you
my
say
gig.
That's true. I gave Django that Jesus Christ walks with you, aren't Jesus carried on your shoulders thing, and then he proceeded to get eaten by a parrot and then run over by an armadillo. So yeah,
I'm proposing a new house rule. Do not say that about me ever again. Okay?
All right.
I think that sounds reasonable.
Oh, what?
Also-
They actually sent me the codes. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, sorry. I went out and I bought the Butterfinger candy bars for the Final Fantasy VII promo. And like I sent in like the photo of my receipt, and they were like, "Sorry, bro, all them codes is gone. All you get is a sexy screensaver of Tifa for your PlayStation." And I was like, oh well. There was only 25,000 released globally. I could understand that. And they just sent me the codes for all of them.
Woo! Nice.
Yeah.
What does that? Was
now
that for the game?
Yeah, that's for the game. It's like all these like exclusive items. Like they don't change your appearance or anything, but they themselves are pretty badass. They've got like a shitload of like materia slots and stuff. So, yeah, because like somebody like they're selling it on eBay for like $35 each or something, which is crazy.
Oh,
So-
I think one's a unique weapon. Maybe.
So what I'm gonna do is like I'll keep the 100 GP that I got back from Bet, and then since everyone that you said that was an additional 1,200 I got on top, right?
Yeah.
So I'll keep 300 for myself, and then give 300 each to Snuggly, the captain, and Clax.
Aww,
thank you. Because I was gonna take the 19 I have, and then just take 400, and then split 500 to Snuggly, 500 to you, and 500 to the captain.
So I just made 800 gold cents.
Nice.
Right.
Hey, I'm
look,
up
y'all.
950.
All right.
I know that the other Tabaks, the other Rahadumi on the ship like to call me the Great One, but I couldn't be great without y'all's help.
Oh, the friendships. All right. So, taking a break next week. Otherwise, I will die. And then we're gonna pick things back up in 2 weeks.
Hopefully Bubbles Art's in.
Announcements. What? Who to what?
Bubbles is gonna get art. I hope it comes in.
Oh yeah,
For
that'll
the
be
next
sweet.
one,
Yeah.
Zendara's gonna get
Announcements.
2 arts.
Let me turn down the music. Oh my god, it's so epic and exciting. So there is a artist hanging out on our Discord. She's doing headshots of anything. Robots, not robots, furries, scalies, all that jazz. So I think they're like $15. Basically, I like paid her for a group rate, and then everybody just, if you want a shot, like a headshot of any character at all, you just hit her up, and then I hit you up later on to cover it, kind of thing. But it's pretty good. So I don't know. I think it'll be pretty cool. They're perfectly sized to go inside a miniature frame. so it's like a good compromise if you want a miniature, if you wanted some custom art of a character, but you weren't ready to commit to like a full body shot or something super expensive. It's kind of a fun thing to do.
Old man art.
Yeah.
How many slots did we get?
13. We have 13 slots lined up. So, and more slots are negotiable, but there are people that are queued up for this thing.
Yeah,
so.
7 slots already taken, so that's 5 left, guys.
6 left if there's 13, but
Also,
unless you're not counting,
it's
unless you're not counting the first one that I did, then.
Also, if I could just jump in real quick with the build challenge. Now, the Chamomile Dream would never imagine begging for votes, but the Dream would just ask for your consideration in this build challenge, and that is all.
Fair enough.
I have one request. I've made this request out of everybody who's lobbied to me. You must provide me with one political meme about the Crashgem race. Because Larionis, he gave me the Bernie Sanders one that made me laugh real hard. So that's all I request. If you want me, if you want to lobby
this
me.
This will actually be the last build challenge that is done through community voting. I'm actually going to start bringing in celebrity judges for the future ones. So because I feel that much like an American election, my voters are being influenced not with the actual candidates themselves, but with the campaign managers associated with the candidates. So,
who are these celebrity judges?
So we're gonna switch over to probably like a panelist of like 3. Perhaps even mystery. I'm going to tap like 3 people each time, and they will not tell anyone that they are the judges until it is too late, kind of thing. Yeah.
And you only get 1 vote, right? Or like, how's that?
The judges, they'll actually judge on a scale of 1 to 10, and then we'll take the highest ranking across the. And there'll actually be categories that they have to judge on. So it'll be like build quality, originality. Like, yeah, so this is the last time that you can go full politics. So if you want to like bake digital cupcakes and suck digital dicks to get votes, like this is your last chance to do it. Because after this, it's going to be a much less corrupt voting system. But I feel like Chamomile would have wanted a corrupt voting system. So I'm glad that hers is the last one. I'm glad hers is the last one. What else? Lokatha game on Saturday. I think it's full, but Will is amazing. So I think I've never seen him DM, but he's an amazing player. I've thought about many times about like kicking some of you guys out to make room for Will. Yeah, like I think it'll be a really fun game. It's the one where everyone's a catfish person. The Lokatha, so that should be pretty fun. I don't know any other games that are running next week, but next week is definitely the hot time to run some one-shots if you've been thinking about running them, because there's no actual games running next week. What else?
The shameless plug for Acquisitions Incorporated every Tuesday.
Yeah. And Acquisitions Incorporated on Tuesday. We just finished our adventure arc, and we're getting ready to start our next adventure arc, so that should be pretty good. Like all games, it's super family friendly, so you can watch it with your mom and your sister. Yeah.
I wouldn't recommend it, but,
your dad, the southern. We just bought an elephant named Susie.
Yeah.
We're on our way to Phandalin right now.
You guys haven't even made it to Phandalin yet, and you bought an elephant? What?
We bought an elephant. We didn't fight an elephant.
Oh, yeah, they bought it. They bought it.
Okay.
Yeah.
It would have been murdered if that elephant showed up.
Yeah.
But they used their knowledge of it being water deep, and you can buy anything water deep if you have 200
gold. My party is currently in Neverwinter, just completely throwing the campaign book out the window.
Oh, nice.
That's the best way to do it. The best way to do it.
All right.
They haven't done that except for the
that. I don't have any other announcements. If anybody else doesn't have any announcements, I guess we are adjourned. So art, build battle, catfish adventure.
You said something about
Acquisitions Incorporated. Oh yeah, Saturday. Yeah. If you play Animal Crossing, my daughter and I were trying to organize people. We're gonna have like a build party. So basically, RNGesus is a real bastard in New Horizons. So we're just going to get everybody together in like a Discord chat or a Google Meet and basically help each other finish your dinosaur collections, build each other stuff with recipes that other people don't have, and, communism, socialism, Bernie stuff. It's going to be Bernie stuff.
What my island flag is the Soviet flag.
There you go. And then you guys can all like hang out and see what my 5-star island looks like. Just humble brag there about my fucking 5-star island. Yeah. So,
I will one day figure out how this gift.
Okay. See, you're doing it all wrong.
On that note, I'm gonna go hang out with my kiddo who is
right.
now nocturnal, and I'll talk to you guys later.
Alrighty.
All right. Night, everybody.
So, here, I'll stream on the stream. Go ahead, go to the stream.
On Twitch.
Yeah, on Twitch. Since I'm already streaming on Twitch, might as well get this out of the way.
Get that extra viewer. Yeah.
Is it not in that one? No, it is. Ah, there it is. So do you see what I got? There's that, the X.
Yeah.
That needs to be in brackets. And then after the brackets, no space, just immediately after the brackets, parentheses, your GIF, and then parentheses. Tenor is really bad, and it needs to be the actual GIF.
Yeah. So you could. Wait, what do you mean? It can't be like the. Like, can't link it directly to the site that does it?
Like, link me the GIF you want to use in D&D, in Discord.
Yeah, gotcha. Here you go. I believe that would be the.
So, we'll just use the. Oh, I need to copy and paste the Anchor X1 real quick. Okay, put it in Great Axe.
If that doesn't work, I have a different one too. It doesn't matter if the X is capital or lowercase.
No, it doesn't matter.
Gotcha.
See, I'm doing it there. Yep. So here, I'll link you this. That way, it just stays. It'll be easy. Oh wait, no, I can't put it there. So just copy and paste that in the description, and it should work.
Awesome. Yep. Awesome. Thank you.
All right. Now I'm gonna go to bed. Thanks for tuning into the stream,
I
guys.
appreciate it, man. Well, I'll talk to you later.